3. Hey, hello everyone. They don't see me on the webcam, but I'm right here. Hey everyone, what's up? I don't know if you have any viewers anyway, but it's good for recording. And how you doing? It's the first set 4 ROK Premier Tournament starting, and our first opponents now. Well, our first boys here on stream is going to be Marcos versus Nick, and soon I'll update the scoreboard and the timer. We'll get that rolling, and I'm going to reset, and the timer is up. And then let me get this ready for them. All right, players only. I'm going to get that off. Boom. Okay, now they could see that. They need to reset. Reset your scores. Reset your scores. Use the stream deck. Yeah. So they need to reset the stream deck. I'm going to fix their bases now. So how are you, Eddie? It's first time?
Pretty good, yeah. It's first time streaming. So
yeah.
Going to be an interesting experience.
Yeah. So sorry, guys. I'm a little in the corner here. Don't worry. Let me try to move
over.
Yeah, let me just move the camera a little bit.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry about that. All right. All right. Sorry, guys. All right. So now they can see us a little better. So you can see that.
Yeah.
And let's fade into the match. All right. Boom. We got Marcos right there and Nick Farad. I'll update their bases now. So what do you think, Eddie? What do you think of this meta right now?
So, new set just dropped. People are still trying to feel things out. As you can see, we don't even have new leaders yet here. Still playing old leaders. They're probably mixing things up with the new cards.
True.
Bringing some of those old leaders back. With, especially Gar Saxon here.
I do feel like some people are starting to, they're kind of just sticking to what they feel is right. They're not trying to mix it up too much, but this is the first time I see, what's his name, Marcos himself playing Most Eisley and Garl Saxon.
Yeah.
I always see him playing like Obi-Wan and like, what's his other deck that he plays? Han Solo. That's like his best deck. But other than that, I mean, that's it so far. And, well, if there's a problem with the stream, guys, let me know. But hopefully you're all watching. Oh, hey, how you guys doing? Thank you for watching. We got 2 viewers. You got Jose. Hey, here to support good friend Nick. How you doing, Jose? And Leo. Well, Leo's right here. How you doing, Leo? All right, so
well,
what do you think?
Speaking of Marcos' deck,
yeah.
He is a pretty good deck builder. He comes up with pretty interesting things. I was playing some casual games just before this against him. And I don't want to give away his deck too much, but we should see some interesting stuff here.
Yeah, it looks like he played starting off with Sabine Wren. Sorry, he's on the left side. So you can see, oh, that card is amazing.
Yep.
Type Phantom with Garl Saxon is a pretty scary card.
Yeah, that card's going to be really good in this set.
Oh, yeah? Why do you think that?
For all of the new red cards, have a lot of trouble dealing with him, as I experienced firsthand.
Yeah.
And then you put a pilot on it, and it makes it even more difficult.
That is true. Pilot on that card is very scary.
And he has some pilots on there that make it even more difficult. Let's see if he, I can't really tell if he has one in his hand.
Yeah. Well, as you guys see, we got a DSLR camera now. We can see the cards better.
Yeah.
See the Ezra Bridger there on the left with Sabine. And the Type Phantom, I mean, Queenland is crazy to set with Tarkin still.
Right.
From the some of the tournaments I've been seeing, Quinlan's like getting top 8s a lot.
Right.
I saw 1 in 3rd. A lot of Django's. Yeah, I don't know. You know how we feel about that one, but a lot of Django's. And what is that ship again? That's the one that. Oh yeah, there it is.
The ST-149.
The ST-149. That's correct. It's shielded, and when played, you may take control of a token upgrade on a unit. So, well, I guess he couldn't use that, but 3 damage on Marcos' base already. I think it's their first time using the stream deck, so.
Yeah, that shield really good with Gar Saxon.
Oh yeah, it comes in.
Get that +1.
It comes in +1, so it's a 4/4. Oh.
4/4.
4/4 shielded.
Yep.
That's actually a little scary, to be honest. 4/4 shield is pretty strong.
Yeah.
That early?
Yeah, there's some other really good shielded cards in this set.
Yeah. It looks like Nick got rid of the Type Phantom. How did he do that? Oh, he forced throw? Oh, because he made him discard him. But does the damage come from him or forced throw?
He had Ezra, so yeah, I believe he had Ezra in play. So since he has a force unit, he can do the damage. equal to the cost.
And then who does the damage? It would be Marcos doing the damage, right?
Nick would choose
Nick would choose
where
so-
to deal damage equal to the cost of the
Yeah.
discarded
Does that
card.
work on Phantom? I don't think so, right? Because it's Nick doing the card. Because it's the
that's
enemy's
true.
effect, right? So
Yeah.
I don't know what he used. I would have maybe he did something else. Anyways, let's see what's going on. I mean that thing's hurt already. It's got 3 damage already. The ST-149.
Yep.
It's already hurt, and shield is gone too. So yeah, well, it's like some damage to base. Yeah, it looks like Marcos is keeping track of the life right there.
Surprise strike.
Yeah. And,
Yeah, Marcos is taking quite a bit of damage there.
yeah, that's a lot of damage, you know. Take a good look at Nick. Good look at Marcos.
Yeah, there's that other shielded unit.
Oh, that's
Aiden.
Aiden. I love that card.
And
Pilot, and he played on the ground. Okay, Quinlan's out. I think Nick is playing too fast right now.
Yeah. And
He is
Aiden
way ahead.
on that TIE Phantom is really good.
Yeah, that makes it shielded
Yep.
and way bigger.
Yep.
And yeah, the fact that Garl is blue, he can play Aiden. But I don't think it's mattering right now because I feel like Nick is just too far ahead right now. This might be a quick game 1.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, he can just like surprise strike the base or something with Falcon or with Ezra, with anyone. Quinlan and ping like the ST-149. It looks like all right. So Marcos has to do something really big. He has to bomb the field. I don't know what he's gonna bomb it with. He's not playing overwhelming barrage. He's not doing any of that. Yeah.
Yeah, don't really see a lot of outs right here.
Yeah, it's kind of a little scary for Marcos. Oh, okay.
You can deal with 1 unit.
Yeah, he can. No good to me dead that one. Looks like he took damage again. Okay, he bumped, and it's over. Okay, yeah, he's scooping. Okay, so first game going to Nick Farad. Yep. Hopefully I didn't destroy your last name there, Nick. So spare me. First game to Nick right there. 1 point. And looking at the bracket right now because there's a lot of things going on here. So far, it looks like, Eddie, the reason Eddie is commentating with me is because he got a bye. So I'm going to be having 3 different commentators today. And let's cut here to see us right here. And our boy Eddie, and that's Leo over there. He's always our good support. And he's not commentating, but he's just chilling with us. He's a good guy. And I'm just here waiting for the boys to shuffle their decks. And looks like Marcos is sighting. Do you think so?
Looks like it.
Excuse me if it's a little dark at the top, guys. Some of the lighting is being blocked by the deck boxes. But that's okay. We'll figure out better lighting one day in the future. But at least I think you can see the cards. There's no glare, so that's good. You can see the cards, right, Eddie?
Yep. Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah, the camera, new camera we got is a lot better.
Yeah, I was looking at that
Yeah.
before I hopped on here, and
Yeah.
it's a nice camera.
Yeah, much better. All right, so let's see. We could see actually like their whole hands are on this angle there. And we'll just take off the scoreboard, see what they're. It looks like Marco's like excited.
Yeah, he took out the 2 trade,
Oh, you noticed that? That's nice.
and 1 no glory, no results, and I couldn't tell what the 3rd one was.
Okay. I mean, I couldn't tell anything. I'm glad you spotted that. You were eyeballing that, so that's good. First time commentating, Eddie?
Yeah.
Okay. Not too difficult, right?
No.
Once you have this, it's easy to talk back and forth because we make conversations. So that's a good thing. So, and this is recorded. It'll be on YouTube, so you can always go back to it. And then we could probably put you on stream next if you want to. Yeah. So looks like they're going back to the game. All right, so let's go back here.
Yeah, let's see how if Quinlan can repeat that success from last time. I don't remember seeing any new cards that first round, so it's a relatively untouched deck. Still seems to be doing well.
Yeah. So, but also you guys can see we have player cameras now, and commentator camera, of course. So that's a nice little touch up now. We can see player emotion.
Yeah, there's a
Always
nice
interesting to watch. And now from here we can see what cards they have in their hands. The players can't see it. They have a monitor, but they can't see it because it's only like, as you can see there on Nick up there. Yes, they don't see that. They only see the scoreboard
Right.
and their own time. How much time they have left? He got 50. It's only been 15 minutes, and game 1 was pretty quick.
Yeah.
Nick just ran him over.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can see there that Marcos has a turn 1 Krennic, which will help him speed up the game a bit.
Yeah. What is it? When defeated units get -1.
Cost 1 less. Yep.
Oh, that's really good. That gets him to play out a little quicker.
Yep.
Yeah, Nick doing the not allowed shuffling method. Yeah, ruling in the judge rule book, you're not allowed to shuffle like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But at least if you do it all the time, it's not allowed. But if you like do this and then they shuffle it and then he cuts it, that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about randomizing, and it's known that when you shuffle like that, it doesn't randomize at all. Yeah, just a quick little tip. Yeah, I learned that as I was doing my test for judge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that shuffling is more for counting purposes than
Yeah, it doesn't randomize. Yeah.
Yeah.
But as long as he cuts and then there's a little riffle shuffle at one point, who knows? All right, let's see. All right, Marcos is locked in now. He's like, this always happens to Marcos. He'll like lose game 1 really quick. He gets like bodied completely.
Yeah.
He gets absolutely destroyed. And then game 2 he locks in, and then he brings it back, and then he wins 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Let's see if that happens again. No bias here.
And there's that
We
turn
love
1
Marcos
Krennic.
and we love Nick. Hey, look, Krennic is out. What do you?
Well, yeah.
What do you expect?
That's a good start.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's no better start, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Sabine. I mean, Sabine's a good start too. Oh, and he's pinging already. Oh, ping the
Ping the
shield.
shield, yeah.
That's also good.
Yeah, can't kill it with Tarkentown, though.
Yeah, no
So-
damage. Yeah.
So he'll at least be able to get 1 use out of it next turn. Get a
He c-
reduced unit.
So 4 health. Yeah. Let me put up that Krennic for people to watch.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's get that up.
Yeah, and then Marcos played him, so it's going to be this guy right here, Mr. Krennic himself. The first unit play each round that has a when defeated effect. Ability costs 1 action, 1 resource less. And Sabine's out, and we know what Sabine is. So,
Yeah.
oh, was that Anakin Skywalker?
Anakin Skywalker.
That's kind of, I've never seen that grounded Anakin.
Yeah.
That's a curveball. And you got 1 ping on him already. Let's see what little boy Anakin does right here. On the ground, nothing. Just a 2/3. I guess he used it to ping. So,
Yep.
and now he's gonna Tarkin, of course. He
There's
Tarkin towned him, and he instantly killed the Krennic. That was good. And then of course the Phantom is already out.
Yep.
Yeah, 3 damage to Marcos already. 2 to Nick. Nick's playing really good right now.
Yeah, the Quinlan being really efficient, taking out Marcus's units.
Yep. What's he got in hand? We could kind of sneak from here.
See how he deals with the Phantom this time. Since we
Yeah.
kind of missed it last time.
That is true. Phantom didn't do anything. it got squished out. But Nick also is just going ground heavy
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing any space units for Nick.
For the base?
The first round.
Oh, he took an extra damage. There you go. Very nice.
Yeah, the Phantom hitting for raid 2 gets him for 4.
4 damage. So 2 plus 4. Putting him at 6. That is correct. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Oh. Comes in ready. Yeah. Marcos, tell him. You should have let it go. Don't tell him at all. Don't ready. But the ship has to ready.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just rulings. So
Right,
good
so-
on Marcos being a good sportsman.
So if it's not a May, it has to happen, right?
Yeah. I think it has to happen. It says this ship comes in ready. It doesn't ready itself. It just comes in ready, I think. Let me double check that for you. This unit enters play ready. Literally ready. Doesn't even exhaust. It's not like ambush. Actually, ambush, they changed it. Ambush comes in exhausted and it attacks exhausted.
Oh, that's right.
It doesn't ready anymore.
That's the new Set 4 ruling, right?
They did that too. It's more like a fix. It only affects like one thing. Like maybe a fire spray, triple dark raid. I don't know. I don't think so, but yeah, something like that.
I think there were instances where you could like it would ready as if it were going to ambush, but then it has no targets, and so it would stay ready.
Yeah,
Maybe they're trying to fix.
weird stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it makes more sense. Dog in the background. Don't worry about it. Oh, is that Iden Versio on the TIE Phantom?
Yep, that's a good play. Putting
That is the play.
that shield on there.
I've never seen multiple dogs here at one point. That is a dog. Iden Versio being a really good pilot. New card right there. Shielded, grounded, and it's funny how the stats when she's grounded, she's a 4-3 instead of a. Okay, Nick got hit for a lot of damage there. He's at 14 right now.
Yeah, that TIE Phantom now hitting for 7.
Yeah. That's going to hurt. He could just hit him again because Tarkin's biggest weakness. Like Tarkin Tom's, the base that Nick is using, its biggest weakness is the fact that it's 25 HP, and if you rush it down, you're going to lose.
Yep.
Yeah. Trying to take a picture here. Sorry, guys. All right. Sorry about that. All right, what we got here? I mean, it's a shielded TIE Phantom. What can Nick do? I mean, he could deploy Quinlan now, right? Yeah, they're at 5 resources.
Surprise strike to base.
Looks like Nick got a fan on the chat. Hooray, Nick. Okay, what hurt Marcos? Why is he at 17? Did I miss something?
He surprise strike with the Falcon, so I guess he's just trying to race faster.
He kind of has to because the TIE Phantom's going to run him over.
Yeah.
He can deploy Garl Saxon, or is he a 6 drop or a 5 drop?
It's 6.
I think it's a 6.
Yeah, I think
I
that's.
can look for you. Hold on.
What are they at? 5? Yeah.
They're at 5 right now, yeah.
So I mean, Marcos has lethal. If he,
Yeah, it's a 6 drop. Like in the little cards popping up.
yeah, it's really good.
Pretty cool. Took me a while to make this. 3 days. A lot
It looks really good.
lot of coding. I didn't code it though. It was AI. It wasn't me. I don't know how to code. That Anakin is still there. Doesn't it bounce back? Oh, it can bounce back. Oh wait, no. It's only when it's a pilot.
When it's a pilot, yeah.
Yeah. When
Yeah,
it's an
as a
upgrade.
ground, it's just vanilla.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Another Sentinel
Sentinel.
pilot. That is hilarious. A Sentinel pilot.
That actually does buy him time.
It does because it'll stop Quinlan, and then he's gonna probably
Well,
claim or something.
wasn't a whole lot of time. It stopped.
Yeah, just one hit. But if he's gonna claim, then if he surprise strikes now, it's gonna be 7 plus. It's gonna hit him for 9. So he'll be off by 1. He can still lose if he doesn't have anything else that comes in ready.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's +1. It'll kill it. No, it won't. It'll be at 24 HP for the Tarkin Town because obviously the Garl Saxon puts it +1. So it's a 7, right? Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Surprise
right.
Strike would do 10. It'll be minus. He needs like a. He doesn't have anything. Oh, he's just gonna clean hit.
Yeah, that's right. It's hitting for 8. Not 7.
That is true. Hitting for 8. No, it'll kill him. It'll hit him for 11. If he surprise strikes.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Phantom, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, he's off by 3. What can he do? I mean, he's not playing like, he can't really play Daring Raid or anything.
Yeah.
Red is the one that hits the. Maybe doesn't indirect damage or something. I don't know.
There's
what
only 2 actions left. Deploys Gar and swings for game.
That is true. He can
Within-
swing with Gar. He's probably saving Gar for the last swing. He's trying to get Nick to like. Yeah, he's probably trying to get Nick to like do something to lose his. Cause this is more like a math game, but Nick does have cards to play, so
He's looking for Smuggle.
yeah, he's probably looking. What is he gonna? Yeah,
There's a Hot Shot
it's a
Blaster.
hot shot. Who would have thought? This is gonna put him at kill percent.
And
Okay.
Swing for 5.
Yeah. So all he really needs is like a surprise strike, Nick. Because I know he's gonna Garl. He has to hit him for 6 somehow. The Anakin's not gonna do it. But the if he surprise strikes again, oh, he waylaid it. Big brain Marcos. big brain Marcos. He waited at the end for the waylay.
Yeah.
He's going to deal some damage. He doesn't have enough to deploy the Falcon.
Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't taking any risks. Taking the
Force
bait
throw.
there.
Oh, no, not enough damage. Oh, no, he could just whiff on the TIE Phantom. Yeah, he
Yep.
got that game. Okay, it's a 1-1. 1-1. What'd I tell you? Marcos? that one was a little closer than I thought, though. So we got 1 point on Marcos.
It was, actually.
Yeah. All right, let's go back and see what's going on here. They're doing the power shuffle, the illegal power shuffle. I love it. And as you see, we're here, guys. What's up? And we're just here. No commentator names. Eventually, I'll set it up. You know. Don't worry about it, guys.
Oh, yeah, I gotta get the little banner.
Yeah, so we can see who's commentating. We'll also have like a. I'm showing you a preview of like maybe like another thing here for like sponsors and stuff.
Okay.
So that's also really nice. I don't have it set up yet. I can probably set it up now. You want to see how I do it? Let me see. Board cam here. Yeah. Right? And then we do commentator camera. Boom. Nobody's seeing this, so you'll see it soon, guys. And faded in. What's up, guys? These are our partners down here.
How's it going?
I'm one of them. And looks like they're setting it up. See? Pretty cool. Yeah.
Really nice.
Looks like they're resetting their life. Yeah, I don't think they know that they could hold the button for 3 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
And then it resets to 0. And here we go. Starting off, Nick and Marcos. First game of the day. Round 1, 33 minutes left. Plenty of time left.
Yep.
And
Each player up 1 game.
yep. This is the tiebreaker right here. And here at Rocky Sports, we always do 2 out of 3. Always. Even draft and pre-release. Yeah. It is the way to play the game, for sure.
Got another power shuffle just in case.
Judge, call Judge. Yeah. It also states in the rules that you always have to cut the deck.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can't do that, and you always have to cut the deck, and you always have to do a riff or a mash shuffle. You always have to. Yeah. And then even if you do all that, you have to give it to your opponent. They have to cut it.
Okay.
It's optional during Swiss, in like weeklies, but in like Top Cut, like and they're watching and it's like serious, yeah, they have to do it. It's different when it's Top Cut. The rules change.
Okay.
There's no draws
Oh.
in Top Cut. Yeah, only in Swiss. Like if you have a showdown, like a long tournament, like 8 rounds,
Yeah.
then you go into like top 8. Top 8, there's no draws. You have to play it out.
Oh, you have to play it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's rules to like if there's time. It's 75-minute rounds, so
Oh, okay.
it's different.
Okay, yeah.
It's not rounds; it's 75-minute per match.
Right.
Because you have more time, because it's more serious. People play slower, and as well as oh, you got it. All right, got you. Danny took the game first against Tristan 2-0.
What was that matchup?
I have no idea what that was. I think it was Piet versus Anakin.
Okay.
Yeah. He didn't say who was 2-0. He just said 2-0. It has to be him because he looked happy. So he looked happy. Sabine is there.
Yeah. Marcos deciding on his turn 1 play.
Yeah, I noticed like one thing you can't do at all is fall behind. Like fall behind completely. See where that Sabine is. I know. Nick has been playing Sabine every game, but players, some people who are watching the stream probably don't know that card. I'm sure most do, but yeah, she's a pretty good 2-drop.
Yeah.
some special, unique effect that only works every once in a while. Sometimes when it does, people forget that it's there. She
Yep.
can't be attacked when there's like 3 aspects out there. Different aspects from her. Is that red 1?
OP red 5.
Red 5. Oh. OP red 5. And that is... Where is that guy?
Right
Is it
there.
that guy?
Yep.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, I know that. 2 damage to a damaged unit. Of course, with Quinlan. You damage the unit, and then you attack, and you're dealing 2 more, and then 3 to base.
Yep, it's pretty good.
You trench run, you do whatever. Quinlan's yellow, right? Yeah, Quinlan's yellow, so just like surprise strike, and then 2 damage to the whatever. But he put the Onyx thing, so he's kind of like healing there, too. He's playing like a slower Garl Saxon, and then with like a big pilot or a big TIE Phantom.
Yeah.
Does he have TIE Phantom? Okay.
No
That
good
is
to me,
the
Dad.
smart. That is smart. There is no damage coming from that red 5. And then why would you want to kill the Onyx Brute? He heals too, so Marcos already has 3 on base. Okay, that card is really good.
Ahsoka, just take a card out.
Yeah, Ahsoka, it is a little special. Yeah, when played, discard a card, and obviously it's 4 costs, so Quinlan pings.
So
I
there's
think-
all next new cards. We hadn't, from
Yeah.
set 4, we hadn't seen any of these yet.
Yeah,
Come on.
so, yeah, all of these are new cards except like maybe 2, like No Good and Brute. What is it, the Infernal? No, yeah, the Infernal and Sabine, so 3. So 3 new cards on the field and 3 of set 1. All right. So 2 damage to Nick. I have a feeling here. You know, the good thing about I wouldn't say the good thing, but also a thing about this game is that you could kind of tell when someone's falling behind already, really early. Like
Yeah.
when they get a big hit, like early game,
Yeah.
and then the other player has not even dropped the unit. It's like, okay, this person might lose completely
Right.
because they're just gonna fall behind. This is looking very similar to, not too similar to game 1, but at least Marcos has 2 ties with effects and heals on the field. And, you know, the Infernal lets him scry too, which means look at the top 2 cards.
Right.
So I think Marcos might suicide the Onyx Brute, whatever it's called. It's the healing tie. Let's look at it right now. It's
Yeah,
This-
Onyx something.
yeah, this little guy right there. One of the first cards. Onyx Squadron Brute. Yeah, when defeated, heal 2 damage from base. Might be good to suicide it right now and kill that red 5. I'm not sure though.
The red 5 has 4 health.
4 health it is. That is true. 4 health. Trying to get red 5 here. I misclicked it. There you go. Red 5. Okay, so he used
That's
an
4
old card.
damage.
That is 4 damage exact, and it did not kill it. Since red 5 only does 3, yeah.
3, yeah.
And 2 to base. But Marcos took a lot of damage there. This might be over, though. Oh, he took out the Boba Fett Legendary. Surprised he's playing this now. Garl Saxon Yellow is a sleeper, too. He put down the Boba Pilot, I saw that, because it looks like he has another one in hand. The thing is that Nick has way too many units on ground.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. That is true indeed. So, sorry, is that a little loud? No? That good right there? Yeah. All right, so I'm just trying to clear out the noise from the background. Maybe it's a little too much. All right. All right, so right there. Okay, so Nick took 8 damage. What's going on? Okay, it's 6, so that means Garl Saxon can show up right now.
Ooh, Plo Koon. Taking out
Plo
Boba.
Koon. Okay, this is not looking good for Marcos. He's behind. He has less units. He's gonna kill it. Yeah, he's gonna kill it because of the Quinlan. And he has nothing to sacrifice the Onyx Brute to heal. He does have a Boba Pilot though. Okay, 3 to
deploying
base.
jar.
3 to base. All right. Anyways.
Yeah, Marcos is in a tough spot right now. But he does have 6 open resources. See how he uses it.
Yeah. What could he possibly do? I think he can't really rush him down because he's only 12 off.
Yeah,
He has
no.
to kill units. He needs like a board wipe. Like he needs to like kill more than one
Right.
and heal with the Onyx somehow. Does he play smuggle cards?
I don't think we've seen any.
Yeah, I haven't seen any either. Like at all.
He does have no glory, but I think maybe he only sided 1 out, so he could have 1 in hand or something.
Could be, yeah. Plo Koon is there. You got Sabine. You got freaking Ahsoka. Oh, I forgot. Is that Kira? Yeah. Kira is a big deal. He probably used Kira. Is that a set 2 card?
Yes.
Yes. So Kira over here. She like really locks down your opponent. Very controlly. Nick playing Kira. I wonder what he chose.
Yeah, I'm not sure I missed it.
Yeah, I mean, you get to look at you get to look at their hand, so he probably chose like Surprise Strike or No Good to Me Dead or something, or a Waylay.
This is the new pilot Boba.
Boba, so that's a +1 with Garl.
Ping
Garl has
Kira.
another effect, right? Like you get the upgrades back.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, like it's like a very like underrated effect. Like yeah, each gets +1. Yeah, and then when defeated, you may. And again, when defeated, you may return and upgrade. So you get the pilot back. That's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get okay. Yeah, that's gonna be over. Yeah, the Kiro is gonna. Okay, who's gonna commandeer? And then does it ready it?
Commandeer, I don't think can take a piloted ship.
Yeah, non-piloted.
Sounds like he was saying he was gonna take it before.
Yeah, I think they're conversing right now. But it looks like Nick took it 2-1. Good for Nick, man. I don't think I've ever seen. Yep. 2-1 for Nick.
Yeah,
and yeah, that was interesting. So
Quinlan showing just being really efficient deck at removing your opponent's units. Just doing it really well.
Quinlan's really fast with set.
Yeah.
Commandeer is such a good card. You just take a vehicle and then that's it. Like you could use it against your opponent and then it waylays.
Yeah.
For 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's insane. It's a large One Piece crowd over there. Sorry for the noise. So let me go check if the round 1 is over. So I'll be right back, guys. And Eddie, I think you're going to be up next. So be right back, guys. All right, guys. So we're going to be starting now round 2. Let's see what we got here. Okay, Marcos get to buy. That's funny. I'm going to be showing the bracket up soon right now. All right. So bracket. This is what we got so far. And I'll be showing that to the players right now. Sorry about that. And we're starting round 2. Let's get the players on board. All right, guys. Hello, guys. We're gonna be starting right now. So it's up now. I'm gonna fade in right here, and Marcos is gonna be joining me, and round 2 is gonna be starting right now. Let's get that timer starting soon. Let's update this, and it's gonna be Eddie Prieto and Eddie just has 1 win because he had a bye. Hey, how you doing, Marcos?
Hey.
First time? You're right here.
It sure is.
How you doing, guys? Round 2 starting, and I will hit the time soon. Daniel Alcala. What deck is Daniel playing? Oh, he's playing Piet, so JTL Piet. And here we have, JTL Luke. I'll update the bases soon. So far, you'll see it now, guys. The reset of the timer will start soon. Once they draw their 6 cards, I like to start the timer right there. So I'm just saying hi. This is Marcos. He's one of our best players here locally.
Oh, thank you.
Always nice to have Marcos. And you won't be seeing us too much. So we're going to show here what they have, their leaders. Ignore the base. I'll fix the base soon. And this is how commentary works. We just talk to each other. You hear each other. This is first time commentating in
Absolutely.
in a semi, maybe professional setup. This is how it works. We just talk.
I'm looking forward to seeing Danny and Eddie.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be interesting. So I'm going to hit that round timer now. Go here to CMS and then reset. Boom, right there. And the timer is up. So let's start right here. Going to see their hand now. See, this camera's much better. We can see everything.
Amazing. You can see the cards.
Yeah.
It's interesting because Danny's like the fastest player here, but he's playing a slow deck, so we'll see.
He was playing that pretty fast. He ramps up quick.
Yeah.
Even though it's slow as deck, but in like turn 4 he's ramping and it's like, 5? Wait, he's already using Piet?
It looks like he didn't get a turn 1 play.
Yeah. I feel like Eddie has to play fast. Eddie's a really good player too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now Eddie has a clean way in space. He can attack and continue pinging with Luke.
That is true. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to update Eddie's base, and I know what Danny has now, so I'm just looking for the name. Oh, those are the new pyramid-looking ones, I think. Yeah, it's Masasu Temple, JTL 026, and JTL 020. Okay.
Yeah. Danny resources his super laser tech because I don't even know if he's going to be able to kill it because Luke doesn't really play much on the ground.
Yeah, there's two damage already on Danny. And I updated bases there. And, now, guys, we have player cameras. How's that?
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, if Danny gets to play that Piet, the unit, that would really be a huge advantage because I don't know if Luke will have anything to kill it on the ground.
Yeah, it looks like Danny has that Pike Sentinel down with 2 damage on it. And what is that card? Is that the ETA?
This is Anakin's, in space, it's Anakin's Interceptor.
It's actually Anakin's Interceptor?
Yep.
That's set 3, right? Yeah. So, this is set 4. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, it's just 15 more damage, but just a good 2-drop. It is a Luke deck. Danny's already at 6 damage to base. Looking kind of scary.
Yeah, and I know that Eddie is running a very cool combo on that deck. We'll see if he's able to pull it off.
Yeah. All right, you can hear me right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah, he has that. It's on the right. It's an upgrade. I don't know what it's called. Like twice the pride, I think. It's an upgrade. Yeah.
The twice. Wait.
Yeah, twice the pride. The double red.
That's
upgrade.
a double red. I see aggression. Was that twice the pride already?
He has it, and he hasn't played it yet. But
he has it in hand.
I know that's one piece of his combo.
No. Interdictors. It's so annoying. It's such a good card. You have to hit it, and it kills like a 2-drop unit.
And that's all that Luke has. It's a bunch of low-cost units.
It's gonna kill something. You need to have a saboteur for that, or like a removal. He's playing double red, so he has to play faster. Here's the thing, though. Piet's now gonna start ramping.
He has ramped, I think, already, right? No,
He has Piet out. That's a 2. Minus
that's
2.
what it is. That's what it is. Yeah.
And I don't think he ramped yet, but he has Piet out already, so
Mhm.
that's a problem already.
Yep.
You know. And
Yeah, Eddie's gonna start chipping away at that fleet interdictor.
let's see what Danny's thinking right now. So you can see him here. Got Eddie over here with his nice shirt. Okay, somebody looks like
Yeah, he went to base.
this is what's happening now. There's 4 damage on that interdictor, so that's a good thing. But is he scooping?
No, he killed the interdictor.
Oh yeah, he kind of has to like.
And then the interdictor killed the A-wing because of the when defeated.
Yeah, just so the people watching at home, if they're watching, I think we got like 3 viewers.
Nice.
Which is good. Which is good to replay and look back.
Absolutely,
And
yeah.
you could watch your match later.
I always go back and replay, yeah.
It's always good to see like what you could have done different.
I already know what I did wrong in the first game.
Yeah, here you see it live, so you know. And
Ooh, that's the second piece of his combo right there.
that is. Oh yeah, it is double red, so you can play it on a heroic deck. It's the relentless fire spray, right?
Yeah.
That when, yeah, it comes in exhausted, but when you attack, it readies,
Yep.
which is actually insane. So he's gonna try to kill it really quick. Danny's really smart, and he got Luke in there. Oh, okay, guys. So you guys know he played this crazy fire spray.
Yeah, but Danny claims so Danny can kill it now.
He's gonna clear it, yeah.
Yeah.
But it does have Luke on it, so it's gonna hurt. But he doesn't care. He has to get rid of it.
Ugh. Power of the dark side. Was it?
Yeah, and
Yeah, it was.
and it only it doesn't
Yep.
target Luke, like it targets the unit. So
Yep.
that was really bad for Eddie. Poor Eddie. Try to look for that was the card he killed. That was relentless fire spray.
Yeah,
On
so
attack, ready this unit. He didn't get to do that.
that was the combo. Play Luke on that, then
Set
attack and ready.
Oh, War Juggernaut. Okay. I mean, why not? Okay. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just ping everything.
Another power of the dark side.
Okay, is this a control deck or a mid-range ramp?
Yeah, I think it's
Or both.
yeah.
It's probably soft control.
Yeah.
That's the term. It's not too slow. It has control, but it ramps and then it just punches you really hard. And then it's going to be really hard to come back from this.
Absolutely.
Eddie has no units. Danny's got all the ramp,
And he has a restore unit because that spaceship
Yep.
restores. Yeah.
and he's at 4 HP. 4 damage on base.
Yep.
How did it feel using that stream deck? Took a while to get used to?
No, it was perfectly fine. Yeah.
It's cool? Yeah. The reason we have it is so that we see it here too.
That's very helpful.
Yeah. So then we don't have to look at a little dice in the base or something. See
Yeah,
what's
you
going on
can't
there?
tell the dice
Yeah.
from this distance. Yeah.
Yeah, no. It depends what they use, but no. It's also just, we don't like to count, right?
Yeah, I think now
I think he's
Eddie
scooping.
is ready for game 2.
Yep. He's like, I'm not going to bother. Now, I think Eddie is a smart player. We should know.
Absolutely. What do you think he should be doing different next time?
I think, look, I don't know how his deck is structured, but I think he should be doing what red does. And what does red do? Hi, guys. Red goes fast,
Right.
and it's double red. He needs to go fast.
And he needs to play around the control removal stuff.
So have a
go
lot more
wide,
swarm.
yeah.
He has to go wide, so that if he power dark side anything, ambush something, he's not just falling behind. Like if you're playing double red, like you should be like outspeeding your opponent, but it looks like Piet is just fast for like a soft control deck.
Yeah.
Even though Piet is slow,
Yeah.
Danny's playing him really fast.
Yeah. One
Yeah.
big problem is that if Piet drops like a Sentinel Devastator, that locks down space because
So he has to beat him before that. Yeah, but
I don't know if Dull Red has enough removal to get
No.
out of
that's why he has to outrun him over. And to be honest, rely on luck that he doesn't draw Devastator.
or Super Laser Blast.
Okay. It just looked tough for Eddie. But yeah, Piet's a good character, man. It's a good leader.
Yeah. I feel like the designers knew when they made Piet that he was going to be real powerful.
Yeah, everybody saw him. I have a wild take. I think he's a little overrated.
Okay.
I think he's good, but I think he might. because the meta doesn't really fully develop until like
Mm-hmm.
what, like 2 months in. And theoretically, if let's say this game just dies right now and it never gets any sets, but people continue to play it, you'd be surprised how the meta changes over like 3 years.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like people just start reading every card and thinking of absolutely everything, and there's like
Yeah.
a passionate community.
Yep.
Look at Yu-Gi-Oh! Like GOAT meta, where like there's still obviously there's like Turbo and like there's still like the top meta decks, but then there's like random good decks that come out of like 10 years, 20, 15 years later.
Really?
It's an old game, and, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! But it's a format from 2005, and people still play it. It's popular because it's old school
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! And the meta changes every year on an eternal non-changing format.
Yeah.
So this could happen in this game, and imagine 2 months from now.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that Piet just like serves one purpose of that, like that triangle of like aggression, control, mid-range. Piet serves one purpose, but it's not like Boba, like Spark of Rebellion Boba, that it could fit anything.
Yeah.
It could be aggro, it could be control, or it could be mid-range.
Yeah. So it looks like we're starting here on game 2,
Yeah.
and they got to reset their base life. I think they'll notice soon.
Let me know if you want me to tell them.
All right. I
Yeah.
think Danny will notice the moment he looks.
And then I'm where he inputs damage.
Yeah, and then just so here's a little trick: you can hold the button for 3
Oh, I
seconds,
didn't
and it
know that.
resets to 0.
That's so much help.
Yeah,
So
it saves a lot of time.
he had no turn 1 play, but he has the power of the dark side now.
Yeah, they haven't noticed their life yet. Guys, Eddie's not at 17 damage. Look, Danny's doing it. He knows. He's used to doing it. He's always on stream. There you see?
Yeah.
There you go. Power of the dark side on hand.
Mm.
Interdictor. But it doesn't look like he has a fast hand.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. This is what Eddie has to do.
Yeah, but it's risky though.
Oh, that's a fat A-wing.
It sure is, but
Yeah, power. We know what's happening. We're kind of like we don't want to like scream out power of the dark side. I mean, I don't think Eddie can't really hear us. You can't really hear us, right?
just barely.
Barely, right?
Yeah.
If you really try and then the room gets quiet, yeah.
See,
But like there's like the tree in the way. There's like a screen in the way.
Yeah.
We're kind of like hidden here.
Oh, your setup is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
That was really rough because that's 3 cards that Eddie lost there.
Yeah,
Bigs,
that was
R2,
a.
and
That's the
Eagle.
thing. Like, if you commit so much to one,
Yeah.
all it takes is one stupid blue card.
Yep.
Power of the dark side. Goodbye, your card.
Yep.
Piet's already out.
And that, yeah.
Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I mean, Eddie still has Luke. He has to do something. Like, at this point, he's getting ran over.
Yeah,
And I
like-
put the wrong score. Sorry, it's Eddie that's 1. I mean, Danny, not Eddie. I'll fix that, guys. There you go.
No, he can, like, I wouldn't take Luke to any of those spaceships. I would
They're
go to
too
the ground
small.
with Luke. Yeah.
Yeah, it's too small.
Go to the ground. Luke hits
Ground
for
Luke.
5, which is something, but
You could probably kill. Oh, he's gonna go to space. Okay. I mean, whatever.
yeah, but you're no longer going wide.
Yeah, you can't. You could have had 3 units, killed Piet, slow him down. The good thing, I would say the good thing is that Eddie's only taking 2 damage, but this could change really quick.
Yeah. And I guess with Luke, like, he can possibly kill the Interdictor Sentinel, which is,
And looking right now, if you look at Danny's hand, it's looking like
he has an OB.
he has everything.
Yeah.
OB, Devastator, CR90. I knew that ship was good. That's why I put it in my Twin Suns deck.
Nice.
The CR90, it's a great ship.
Yeah, I need your help building a good Twin Suns deck.
The philosophy is a little different.
Yeah.
You could play like a lot of cards, right? And then you have to play things that protect you, make you look innocent, and then synchrony with your leaders is so important.
Nice.
And don't deploy your leaders too early. That can
Okay.
premiere.
Okay.
You deploy your leaders, just wait,
Okay.
because people are going to kill them.
You play
No,
great
no,
with
you're
the 2
playing-
Mandalorians,
Yeah.
Bo-Katan and
Yeah.
Mandalorian.
Yeah, you're playing against 3 people. So you may have a big plan, but then your best friend might just
Yep.
cheese you.
Yep.
You know.
I think the
I mean, Eddie's got like a nice board now.
yeah, now he can possibly survive like
He
that.
can kill Piet next turn.
He can survive the overwhelming barrage now.
Yeah, because he has a lot of life. He could lose 1 unit, maybe 2, Because all he can overwhelming is that interdictor, and it's not going to really hit anyone. Yeah, I really like Eddie's deck. It's very like, I like double red decks. They're very rare.
Yeah.
They're not too strong.
Yeah, I know.
CR90's out.
We have a Kylo Red here, who plays here red.
Yeah, Mr. Glob.
Yeah.
He made a 1 to 3 drop only red deck. It's so fast.
Yeah.
It's so hard to deal with.
Yep.
Every turn he's dropping like 3 stormtroopers for 1, and then Kylo's out swinging like a madman, and then he's rallying crying, and everything hits you for plus rate 2, and it's like, okay, now you just got hit for 20, turn 3. Okay, the interdictor's dead, but he's gonna use the effect to kill something. He's gonna take initiative, and Eddie's gonna have to just pass. Does he have an R2 in hand?
Yeah, he has an R2.
He has an R2? All right, so that R2, guys, for you guys to see, it looks like this. It lets you put 2 pilots on a vehicle. A pilot's considered an upgrade. It looks like he just put it on the War Juggernaut. That's not a bad idea.
Yep.
But he doesn't. He only has 2 units, so it's not like Power Dark Side will kill him. But now Danny's got heal, and still has Piet. He has to get rid of Piet right now. Like, I think he has to get rid of Piet.
I agree. I haven't really found the answer against Piet yet. Sometimes I want to keep him alive because I don't want to waste 7 damage on him. I just want to go to base.
Yeah.
But I know that he's cheating out Devastator, so that's a problem.
He has Devastator in hand, right? Does he?
I don't know.
I don't see it. Did he
Alright,
do like?
side.
Wow. Yeah, he's saving those. Like, he killed it. He killed that Y-Wing so that he could power the dark side. Okay. What does that do again?
The Senatorial Corvette. It's a really good answer to aggro because it makes them discard 1 card when it's defeated.
Is it that one? No.
Senatorial Corvette.
Yeah, it's a
5/4 from.
It's a 5.
Twilight.
Oh, it's Twilight. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking at like jump to Lightspeed. All right, and it should be.
I think that's what it is.
It's a red, right? Yeah, it's red. I don't think I've seen that card in set 3. I think it's a set 4 card.
Maybe I got it wrong.
Am I wrong?
Maybe I got it wrong because I don't think Danny discarded it. I missed it. Yeah. Or maybe he did. Because that's the top target on the discard pile.
Yeah.
Check Twilight of the Republic, 5 cost, Heroism, Aggression.
Yeah. It's Heroism, Aggression. Yeah, it kind of mixes it together. So, yeah, it's a Hammerhead. Oh, there's more cards over here. Oh, okay, I'm missing some cards over here. Yeah, up here. That is true. There it is. Found it. Yeah.
That's what it was, yeah.
Salvatore,
so
when defeated.
he just discarded the top target that he had.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean,
He's got
Eddie
too much heal.
stabilized a little bit, but
Yeah, it's
just that the late game that Danny has is significantly
Devastator.
higher. Yeah.
Overwhelming. Fucking like over. You can tell when people lose in this game.
Yeah.
You don't even have to play it out. Unless, but one of the hypest things in this game is when there's an actual comeback.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then it's like, it can happen. Okay, what happened there? Did he? Oh, he OB'd.
Yeah.
Oh, Devastator. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, if he, it's over. Yep. He's like, okay, never mind. He saw a Devastator, and it was pretty much over after that. So 2-0 to Danny.
Yep.
I will update it. Danny's probably gonna stand up and tell me, but we saw the game. We saw the game. We know what happened. So then we still got Lewis and Nick, and that was round 2. That was the really fast round 2 stream.
Yeah,
So
it's
you
just
can
we're all learning new decks right now.
Yeah, everybody's having fun,
Yeah.
experimenting.
Yeah, and there's Danny explaining, what he sideboarded out or what he kept in.
Yeah. You think we should get Danny here to talk with you?
Sure. Yeah.
I'll just get him to talk to you, see what he did. Danny. Let me not scream into the mic. All right, we got Danny. He's gonna replace me for like a small second, so that we have a brief We got 36 minutes on round 2, so
Yeah.
at least we could talk, and we could also have somebody play friendlies.
Yeah,
If
absolutely.
you want to play friendlies, you also can, but I think you should talk it out for a second and then go play friendlies.
Yeah.
And if somebody else finishes early, I can have them talk about how they're feeling about the set,
Nice.
right? And how are you feeling about the set?
I'm excited. I mean,
Yeah?
I see a lot of powerful cards. I think there's a very diverse meta right now. And I like the idea that you don't know what you're going to face yet. You know, cause
Yeah,
there's-
everybody's doing wild things.
Yeah, there might be like the 25% that is Django. Yeah, we know that. But
yeah,
there's also
that's
like the 1% of a bunch of other things, like Gar Saxon. Yeah, heard
He's
getting,
good, though.
He's getting popularity. I
He
think.
won a PQ. And in Twin
Yeah.
Suns, he's disgusting with Tarkin.
Yeah.
Like, the people that play Tarkin, Garl Saxon, and Twin Suns, it's like Incinerator Trooper. Turn 2, Tarkin, Garl Saxon. It's a 5 with first strike.
Yikes.
It hits first.
Yep.
So it's like, and it's like a 2-drop. Like, are you going to deal with Tarkin?
There's Eddie explaining the combo to Danny.
That is the funny combo.
I can hear Danny laughing all the way from here. 'Cause
That can incinerate someone. And Danny is here.
Did you see the combo he just showed me?
he showed
did see
me.
the
He
art
showed
on
me
that.
earlier.
You can sit down and talk here to the stream just for like 3 minutes, 4
Yeah.
minutes about what you like. What you did.
I smashed him.
Yeah, I know.
Piet go boom.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Eddie explained the combo
Yeah, because
earlier.
he lost.
Eddie explained the combo earlier, and I was lucky enough to dodge it back then. But you power the dark side.
I got super lucky. I didn't have an answer for it, and I drew into it was double power the dark side was
Yeah.
that hand. So I was like, oh, I powered dark side. He played something else. I'm like, sorry, I drew 2 of them. Powered the dark side.
How are you feeling about that fleet interdictor? Put it out a lot of work,
Absolutely
right?
destroyed him. Absolutely. The fact that since again Luke is usually playing himself on 3-cost or lower fighters,
Yeah.
so like he actually trolled himself by playing on red 5. I'm like, oh, I don't even have to worry about killing you because when you kill me, I get to kill you for free. You're a 3-cost unit because Luke doesn't increase the cost of the unit, and he has protection from upgrade removal, but not from hard removal.
Yeah.
So I was just like, oh, this interdictor like just shuts your deck down unless he puts his Luke on like the senatorial Corvette. But then he's not it's not a fighter. I still think that card's super slept on. The 5/4, if you kill me, discard a
but
card.
You ended up discarding a top target. You
Yeah.
had like 0 damage
I know.
to base. So
That's why I got rid of it because I'm like, I don't have any damage. I have the relief
brutal.
runner,
Yeah.
just healing 2. I think the relief runner is actually one of the best cards in the deck.
Relief runner. That's the restore.
The
2.
CR9, restore
Yeah.
2 on defeat, restore 3. 6 cost. So as long as you ramp once, like as long as you do your super laser tech or resupply, you play them on 5.
Yeah.
You play them like on your deploy Piet turn. That's also why I did have 3 interdictors. I cut down to 2
Okay.
because
As
I
a
kept
sideboard or during
no,
the
I
deck?
have two in main.
Okay.
I had 3 in main, and I cut down to 2 just because I kept playing like Quinlins and Hans and stuff like that, and they're more ground focused. Like they have occasional spaceships, but
It's not the problem.
it's not the problem. So like I'd just be like, oh, they go 4 ground units, and I'm like, interdictor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a 6/6. It's
You're
great. But
protecting nothing.
exactly. So I took down to 2. I went to 2 on those, and then I went to 2 of the. I didn't get to play them. The Architons,
Oh,
the
yeah.
7/8 ambush,
Yeah.
which is also really good into like space decks like this. But I drew them early, and I had to resource like the one I saw early, just because it's an awkward time to come out. Because also the beautiful thing about the interdictor is that it's 7, so it comes out on your Piet deploy. You can deploy Piet, and you play it on the same turn.
So it's at the 5 resource.
At the 5
turn,
resource
can
turn,
bring
you
a fleet.
deploy, and then fleet interdictor. So that's really good. The Corvus, I have a couple Corvuses. I also think is really good. I had 3, I cut down to 2, just because the goal of the deck is to ramp. You're never supposed to be on 4. Like the idea is you're supposed to ramp to 5 and skip the 4. But that Corvus is there as an emergency because it's a 5-cost capital ship, so you can play it on 4. So the idea is like you play that on 4 and then like resupply carrier or relief on 5. So it gives you that little bubble in case you miss out on the ramp.
You didn't get to ramp in any of the 2 games, right?
Uh,
Because you didn't get to super laser tech.
no, I didn't. No, so after the first game, I actually took out my sideboard was all 3 of my super laser techs and all 3 of my Pike Sentinels because I'm like, he's playing Luke.
Yeah.
I know he was playing red, so he might have played the red package. but it makes no sense for Luke to be playing like those, like the 0-4 raid 2 if you have another raid unit, like the Partisan Insurgent, that stuff. All the early set 1 turbo red aggro.
Yeah, they go wide.
Yeah.
Hit it in
Luke doesn't benefit from that because he doesn't get the pings.
Yeah.
So I was like, he's probably not going to play ground. And funny enough, he ended up playing his pilots in ground, like because he had no options.
Juggernaut, I think.
Yeah, and the Juggernaut's whatever. Like, I guess Pike Sentinel slows it down, but it comes out way too late for Super Laser Tech to get value. So I took Super Laser Techs out, and I took my Pike Sentinels out, and I brought in, what did I bring? I bring in the 3 top targets, and then I said, screw it, let me bring in another Devastator and my second Annihilator, just in case things got crazy and I made it that far. Nice. I never had to use the Devastator. I pretty much dominated in that mid range and just shut him down. I saw enough of my removal, like I got like one decent body on the field, and then saw enough removal that one body just kept chipping at him. Yeah. And the removal kept his board clean, and he just couldn't establish presence.
You had all your ammunition in terms of like power of the dark side. So.
And it's funny because my opening hand, both games, I had no turn 1, no turn 2. Yeah. And then I drew into, luckily at both games, the game 1 I drew into the Pike Sentinel, and game 2 I drew into the power of the dark side. Nice. Again, I actually drew into double power of the dark side again in that game in game 2. Yeah. So
how are you feeling about Piet?
I like it so much better than Django. It's more my style. Yeah. I think Django's ridiculously broken. Probably, arguably the best deck in the format. It's not my playstyle. I'm not the same reason I don't like Yohanan. I just don't. I don't like that tempo deck. I liked it. I know you do. I don't like tempo decks. I like the more mid-range soft control type decks. That's why I was playing like a lot of Anakin Blue last set. Yeah. And then I also really love ramp go big, like ramp as fast as possible. And in set 1, I did well with the Vader Green.
Yeah, I haven't seen any Bosk. You were playing Bosk.
Piet is just a better Bosk.
Is that what it is?
Honestly, it is. Like, you don't have the access to the ground units that Bosk does, and like, but Bosk is a lot more situational on like on the ramp.
And you have to work for your ramp.
Exactly.
Where Piet comes with ramp built in.
Yeah. and like, it's just faster, I feel like.
I have not run into a single Bosk in any online game or here.
It fell off. I've played a couple on Carabas, but it's fallen off hard because it doesn't have enough going for it. Yeah. Like I said, Piet is just a better ramp.
Yeah.
I haven't decided what Piet I like best. I think Piet is viable in all 3 colors except for green, like yellow, red, and blue. I'm playing blue because of the control package. I think it has the best rounded matchup. I think the red version is a lot more aggressive and can win a lot faster. And it basically has the I win card. If you go Devastator, like the A-drop Devastator, into Bombardment and they don't answer it, like, and there's been times, so a lot of people ask me, like, if you play Devastator, do you just bombard off the Devastator or do you swing first? And my argument was I always think you take the 9 damage first. Okay. Because you can always still bombard for 8.
True. Yeah, that's more.
That's more damage than just hitting for 12 and then removing your 9. Or you can pivot off the bombardment. Like I feel like swinging for 9 with the Devastator is always the play.
Right, at that point, like 9 plus 8, that's 17. Like you're in a pretty good spot.
They can probably like usually if they're killing your Devastator, either the unit is dying that's killing you, or they use an event and then their board is still like empty kind of thing, and then you just hit them for 8 anyways, and that's still solid. Yeah. I think Bombardment's insane. It's against Control too. Like, I had a game where I was playing against Control and they just kept removing everything, and I was like, okay, just take 8 damage.
You still have something in.
Yeah, just take 8 damage straight to the face. Yeah. It's a guarantee. If it's no units, it's a guaranteed double for a cause.
Well, I like playing yellow. Yeah. Right now, I've been testing a little bit of Gar Yellow, which we'll play a friendly later.
I think Gar Yellow's cute, especially with the pilots. I don't think people are running enough pilot hate right now to not make pilots viable. Yeah. I think people are waiting for the meta to develop. I think if pilot decks become dominant, then. But right now, no pilot deck has really shown itself as a top contender. The top contenders have been Han, Django, Quinlan, Piet have been the 4, and then Kazuda.
And they just have like a sprinkle of pilots here and there.
Kazuda is really the best pilot, and it's just because he comes out so quick that. And then he gets to abuse those really strong units for their value.
And when I want to play a pilot, I have to like wait until the opponent really goes out of waylay range or power of the dark side range, and then I can play a pilot.
I also think a big reason the pilots aren't meta right now is because of Django. Because you have to add an action.
You commit
to a big unit, and then you just go tap your unit. And then you're like, shit, like, I'm screwed. cheeky. I mean, pilots can be good. I lost to a Sabine player.
With pilots?
Yeah, I mean, it was one of those just like he saw the perfect curve. I was trying to be cute with like a red blue Luke. I linked it in the Discord.
Yeah, I saw
So I've tried Luke ECL and I think it's a really good pilot deck. But I feel if you don't win, it's like this Luke. If you don't win against these big late game decks, you don't have answers for their ships. So you just stall out. So I was doing red blue so I can have like Fell the Dragon, direct hits, so I can take out their big ships and still have units to answer. But the dude goes black 1 turn 1, turn 2 Chewbacca, swings for 6. Turn 3 swings for 6 with the Chewbacca. I kill his Chewbacca that turn. He deploys Sabine, Darksaber, swings for 7.
Yep.
Has initiative. Fleet Lieutenants swings for 9. And I'm just like, at 5 resources, I was at 29 HP, 29 damage. And I'm just like, what am I supposed to do?
It's a series of plays that demand an answer.
Yeah.
If you don't have the answer to Chewbacca or to Darksaber.
Yeah. And the fact that you need 2, like it's crazy because, and a lot of answers for Chewbacca, you need you can't even hard remove it. You have to do damage to it. Tarkin Town's really good into it because you can swing your turn 1 into it, and then Tarkin Town it is usually enough to kill a 6th health ship unit. But
does upgrade removal?
Upgrade removal does, yeah. But I had Fang Fighters in my sideboard, and usually when you play in Carabas, you play best of ones essentially. So I didn't get the sideboard.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's certain decks. I mean, I think that's what makes the best decks good, is they have certain lines that if they see that line, it's pretty much irrelevant what you see. They just win the game.
You present the problem.
Like the tech DJ. Sorry, the tech DJ combo. If they see that, it's almost impossible. Like yesterday, Rafa was playing it at PPG. I thought I had a great answer. I misplayed because I had Daring Raid Tarkin Town for tech or DJ.
Right.
In my head, I was like, oh, I'm going to leave the tech alone because if I kill his tech, he might like drop another tech or do something else to get the DJ out anyways.
You always kill the tech.
So that's I haven't played Han. I haven't played much of Han myself. So like it didn't process to me because I was like, oh, I'm just going to kill the DJ, get my resource back. But killing the DJ took too many actions. It takes too many actions that he gets to deploy the Han, and then it's just his tempo is just shot up a million because you essentially double ramp that turn because DJ takes and then or Han ramp then DJ'd because he did it at 4. So 4 he ramps up to 5, then plays the DJ, steals to 6, and because I Daring Raided and then Tarkin Town, so I had to do the turn before so that he can't. So that's the trick is you do it at 3. And then I was just way too behind at that point. And
nice. Well, I'm going to pass this to Yohanan. So thank you, Danny.
No problem.
Hopefully I'll see you at the table for our friendly.
Tristan over there. Tristan.
You want to talk to him? You want to talk to him?
I don't know what. Talk to me? What are you going to talk about, girls?
Here, talk on stream. What do you think about your games?
Oy vey. I was saying the Fleet Interdictor hard counters Luke so hard because it says on defeat, kill a 3 cost or less, and he deployed on red 5, which is a 3 cost. So I'm just like, oh, go ahead and swing Luke into my Interdictor. Your Luke dies.
Well, let's talk about that Annihilator play.
Oh, the Annihilator into your Poe, clear your Poe, then you kill my Annihilator, it kills your other unit, you get to lose all those too.
My whole board just went. It looked like that.
Yeah.
The stream.
I still tell you my best Annihilator play was I played my 10 cost Devastator to kill something. They 10 cost Devastated my Devastator. I Annihilated, killed his Devastator, ate all 3 of his Devastators from his deck, and his only answer to my Annihilator was a Avenger. And the Annihilator also has on defeat kill it, so then he killed my Annihilator, I killed his Avenger, he lost all 3 Avengers as well. So he lost his six big bombs to my
card.
1 Annihilator, and I was like,
Broken card.
Yeah, if you play it, it's almost and if
guaranteed
you don't
win.
kill it, it's just like I'm swinging for 12. Like I dropped it on you the second time and you didn't kill it, and you're like, and I'm just like, oh, that's GG. It swings for 12.
Kev wants to do some skirmish against you.
Oh, skirmish against me?
To kill some time for round 2.
Sure. Okay. Cool. So let me go. He wants to see if the aggro's good enough against the.
It's GG's, brother.
He's hungry. I'll join you for a second, Mr. Tristan. How's your games been so far?
I'm X1, but
X1? Uh-huh.
Yeah, the what is he playing? Blue Piet is just it's too much.
We could see here. And
Yeah, let's see. Let's see what he plays.
yeah, you guys could ignore the names. It's
You
But-
should. You should.
what, I
you
could
should
just change-
fix it.
I
Yeah,
could
you
just
should
change-
fix Eddie's.
since it's just one. This is a skirmish, guys. It's not part of the game, so it's just Kev. Right, I'll just put Kev. Ignore the scores. It's SR Sabine. What's let's see. Yeah, it's the 22. Okay, I remember that. Number 22 is ECL. All right, so this is not a real match, so that's why I'm not putting it on the actual.
It's a good test, though. This is something good for Denver.
Oh yeah.
You'll see a lot of Sabines with the new package. It's cool. It's a cheeky Rebel package. Seeing Chewbacca out there, the new Chewbacca.
Oh yeah, I saw it. He does have Chewie.
He's got Chewie.
He's got
the
U-Wing.
Luke. The U-Wing, I teched him into. He never played it. I told him it was good into late matchups.
Got Wrecker,
Helps.
Ewing, yeah.
Yeah, it helps. It helps.
It helps him fill the board if he's behind.
That's the new vanilla. I like
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It's a 3-2. It helps clear shit.
And it's a green.
It's green.
A-Wing. Is it a Rebel?
It's a Rebel.
Yeah.
If he can put Chewie on it right now, it becomes massive.
Yeah, Chewie on that, and then like what? Like, you can't power dark side it, right? Like,
Swing 5. Nice.
I was classic.
Classic Rebel fleet.
Yeah. And this is just a skirmish, guys. Just letting
Danny's
the
hand
know.
is just too top end right now.
Yeah.
I don't even think he has. He has one play in hand he could do. He needs to instantly claim ramp. He'll go to 5.
Sorry about that.
Yep. Yeah, he goes to 5. Piet should come out now.
Yeah,
And then he'd be able to drop the ship.
he knows how to take out Piet so quick. You can see his hand from here.
Yeah, he's got a dev,
Yeah.
no glory.
Much better with his camera, right? Like,
Yeah,
you can
it
see
looks
better.
great.
Yeah.
There. That's the,
Resupply ship.
yep. That ramps.
Super ramp.
Goes to 6 now.
Oh yeah.
Takes 2. Piet's out.
And that resupply carrier. Is it resupply carrier? Yeah, right there.
Pinging 1. Yeah, that card is really good.
Yeah. I put it on the wrong player. It was him. All right. That Phoenix is still alive. Okay, Sabine is out, of course, turn 4.
Sabine's
But it's
out.
funny how Piet is out too.
Saber.
Oh,
But do you kill Piet? Is he going to kill Piet here?
how much damage does she do? Like 7?
She does 4, 5, 6. Nope, she doesn't kill.
She does the effect, right?
Yeah, but she does 7 a base.
Oh, of course, he's going to aggro.
Yeah, you got to just
Unga
take it down.
bunga.
Unga bunga.
Yeah, screw Piet. Just outrun him.
Out, yep.
He's still got ECL.
Still has ECO.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what Piet drops next unless it's like a really nasty thing.
If he has nothing, he could play. Actually, he's going
He's
to
got 7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he can't play the ship that ambushes and ramps. Kevin's in a good spot. Even
Yeah,
though
no.
this is test, it's still good to know what your deck
Good
can
practice.
do and can't do.
Good practice, good practice.
He's going to ambush.
I mean, you're
Yep,
gonna see
there
a
it
lot of
is.
Piets. Yeah, of course he's gonna ambush. He's gonna yeet that thing out.
Yep,
But he's still got
ambush.
Sabine.
It resource, takes it as resource.
14 damage. How can he? Okay, man, he can ECL record
At this point, you
and
just
steal.
swing face.
Yeah, just
Yep,
swing.
7.
Yeah. Why not? I mean,
23.
he has nothing on ground.
If he has no answer, I mean,
Okay,
Cassian,
handle.
yep, 26.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, all he needs is a
initiative.
rebel. No, he doesn't need it. He just needs a rebel assault or a for a cause.
For a cause, rebel assault,
Anything that can
Her-
help.
heroic sacrifice. Is he running on?
Heroic sacrifice can work. He kills the Sabine, of course.
Yeah, of
If
course.
he has a for a cause or a rebel assault, he wins. Actually, not
He
even.
has
He
ding.
just, yep,
he just takes
ping.
initiative.
Yeah, he got it.
Is Danny gonna do 20 damage?
Oh no, he
Correct.
got it. There you go, Kevin.
Yo, dude, he just threw that record. He's like,
Sabine
he threw it
still
on the board.
goes burr.
He says Darksaber, I don't have an answer for him.
Yeah, that's GG's there.
You can hear Danny from here.
Wow, Kevin.
That was funny. Record, boom, right there.
Kevin, we're taking you to Denver, bro.
He's gonna beat up all the
We're
Piets
just
in
gonna,
Denver.
yeah, we're gonna take a, we're gonna play a guest spot Kevin's going to show up and play the new package.
Yeah, he's feeling stuff right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
he is. I like it.
he's happy. He got that
I just annihilated him, honestly, last game, so he was a little
one. Hey, we
salty.
got that on stream. He's gonna.
So now this is good. This is good. It builds his ego, too, because it's a little down right now.
I felt it. But
He just, the Colossus, it just takes a... It's an instant... it's an instant... it's an instant go screw yourself to aggro with that extra 5 health. Makes you work for it. I take you late game, and honestly, that's where it hurts aggro.
Yeah. Is he standing up? He's like 1 and done him? That's it?
Are you 1 and done?
Wait, is Nick over? We got it? Nick got it 2-1? Okay, so we're going to round 3 now.
Yeah.
So you're going to
see
who we got next. Nick 2-1 over Lewis. That was a long game. We still got 16 minutes left. All right, I got Tristan here with me, so he's going to have... You probably get a bye. I mean, that would suck, right?
No, I don't get a bye.
You don't get a bye?
X1 now.
Oh, yeah, you don't. Yeah, that's true.
Probably play Lewis.
All right, so I'm going to get this. Show everybody. Okay, only Marco's got a bye. Wait, no, this is wrong. I'm sorry. Okay, all results are done. I'm going to match them. All right. It's always nice to have a stream because you can always go back and see what you did wrong. You can always, this is just a bug. All right, Kev got a bye.
Kev got the bye.
Okay.
I got to play Marcus?
Ooh.
Lovely.
Yeah, it makes sense. You haven't fought him at all. From all the buys going on here. At least I get one commentator. It's not just me. All right, so...
Fleet.
Let's. I know they're yapping there, but I'm gonna show this to you guys right now. This is gonna be our next bracket here, and I'm gonna show them this. Boom! Now they can see it, and it looks like you're up. You'll be on. Did Marcos go on stream? No, he hasn't played on stream, right?
Neither.
And you have not, right?
Nope.
It should be Nick and Daniel though, because they're the finalists, right? Does it matter? Does it matter?
You can ask him.
Yeah, maybe it should be you guys.
They've both been on.
Yeah, they've both been on stream.
Yeah.
So Marco's and Tristan.
Sure.
That makes sense. All right. Marco's and Tristan on stream.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Tristan.
I think they're going to finish that game up. Let's see. Can you go back?
You want to go back?
Yeah, let's see the stream.
Let's see what's going on here. Oh, he's
they're still going. They're still going. I say let them go.
Let them go. Let them go. They need it. They need it. We're just going to let the skirmish run, guys. I'm going to put this up. Is it really 510? Yeah, they are using the little stream deck.
14.
Would this be your first time using the stream deck?
Yes.
Yeah. It lags a little, but it doesn't miss. So you just count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press it, and then it'll go boom 5.
I gotta go see him. Yeah, I gotta go see him do it.
Yeah.
It's nice though.
It makes it easy for me. I don't have to do it manually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy for us.
Kevin looks so locked in right now. I don't think I've ever seen this guy practice so hard in his life.
He's got the Sabine now against an overwhelming barrage. Super laser
No,
tech.
good play. Ramps and kills.
Yeah, ramps, kills, pings, everything. But he is at 17, so what? Oh!
Drops a Poe.
Is it just going to take initiative?
He has to, I think. He doesn't have a play for this.
No UCL.
Yeah.
Oh, he took it.
He claims it.
Yeah.
Still no play. We just got rid of an Annihilator. He's going to 7.
He's definitely not playing that card.
I think...
Okay. I mean, 3 damage?
If he has ECL Wrecker...
Yeah, he could run it over.
He can run it over.
Is he going to discard? Wait, no. He took it back.
No, he's got it. Yep, there it is.
Boom.
There
Oh,
it
he's
is.
he's not going to do the effect.
You can't. You don't need to.
Yeah, it's just going to overwhelm.
Overwhelm for 4?
Yep. Just a skirmish, guys. Doesn't count.
22. He's swinging lethal here. Yeah, that's lethal. Go ahead, Kevin. Pitch your card. Swing for 8, brother. Pitch, Kevin, pitch. GG's. There you go. And that's how you do it.
Kevin's like, I beat the winner. I beat the winner.
What did he just did? What?
What happened?
What happened?
I don't know.
Kevin.
What are you doing?
Did you just kill his Onyx? Yeah. You had lethal, you fool. You were at 22. You were at 22. You had 22. You just swing 8 to face.
Yeah.
You had lethal.
Yeah.
You had lethal. You just gave him the win, basically.
There's no way I answer record and the.
Super laser blast. Oh, never mind. All right.
My big ships or my.
Sabine still go bird.
Sabine's still kind of fast.
Again, Django claps with them.
Sabine kind of fast, you know. Well, it looks like that. That was a very, very quick. That was a very quick game too. And now we're gonna be going into round 3. So, all right, let's see. I'm gonna need a commentator, so I'm probably gonna get Kevin to come in here. And they're setting up. Let me put up the bracket for the boys.
Next time, don't kill the thing that heals.
All right. And so far. All right, we're back. Looks like we got Tristan and Marcos on stream. They're setting up their board. He's testing the stream deck right now. You could hold the button for 3 seconds. You could hold the button for 3 seconds and it resets to 0. Yeah. All right, let's get Tristan. I think Tristan's playing Anakin. All right, so Anakin, and what base is that? It's a Colossus. Oh, Colossus Anakin. We got JTL 26, I think, for Marcos. No, it's 30, I think. What's up, Leo? How you doing?
What's up? Nothing here. Just watching.
Enjoying your time here?
Yeah.
Leo's he's one of the SuperScroobs members here. He's helping me out today. He's not really commentating today, but he's just here chilling with me right now. And the boys are going to start soon. You can see it here. And it's going to be Marcos Lopez 1-1 and Tristan Rodriguez 1-1 against Anakin, Colossus, and I'm going to see what Girl Saxon with Mos Eisley. And I'm trying to see what number Colossus is. That's not that one. Sorry, guys. Just checking the cards. 26. So one of the rare bases, probably. Let me look it up real quick. I have it here. I'm just wasting time. 021. There you go. It's 21. All right, there you go. Colossus, 35 HP base, monstrous base. And round 3 is going to start. So I'm going to reset the timer right there. Boom. And Kev, you got to buy. So I'm telling Kev that he got to buy, so he's probably going to join me in commentary, unless you want to commentate, but Kev can join. It talks about, I think, you'll be on commentary with me. All right? Kev is here. He's going to be joining me. Welcome, Kev. Welcome,
Yo.
welcome. Here we got a boy. What's up, Kev?
What's up, brothers?
Yeah, and look what we got here.
Yeah, that Colossus base is crazy. I don't know if Daniel and Tristan touched up on that, but
Fat base. Really fat base. And
that
let's see what we
base,
got.
if Piet plays that base, it's pretty
Yep.
much wraps.
New camera so we can see better now.
Yeah,
Oh, it's got
Full
a
screen.
prestige cards. What are we doing?
you know Tristan has ice. You could tell with the showcase.
Showcase. Prestige. And this isn't like the finals, but I'm putting other people on stream. So Marcos and Tristan hasn't been on stream today. So good that they're on stream. And Kev was playing a skirmish earlier. How does that feel playing
Good, but
Sabine
because he's
against,
not playing Colossus base, honestly, I wouldn't have won if
No,
he had the extra 5.
I'm talking about your Sabine against Danny.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he would have had Colossus, I probably wouldn't have won. Because Colossus, I'm telling you, that's
The
going
5
to
HP
change
is
the
a big
game.
deal. Yeah.
It's going to change the game. Because I was telling him, everyone,
Yeah.
initially a Sabine, when you have a 30 HP base, what I want to do first is hit you for 5, so then we play an even game. But there,
Yeah.
even if I hit you for 5, then the
Yeah.
next turn after that, I'm going to have to hit you for 5 or 7 again for it to
Yeah.
be even playing field.
Is that black one? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's black
one.
Yeah. Okay. It's just harder to see with because it's prestige. And how was your experience using the stream deck?
Fire.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
It helps us see the damage.
Oh, yeah,
That's
no,
the-
that was
that's the whole
actually
point.
really cool.
Yeah. So I don't have to do it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah. All right, and we got player cams now. Yeah, which is cool.
No, I like it. The setup is coming together nicer and nicer almost
Little
every week.
little better every week. Yep. So next week we also got Premiere. And I also forgot what pricing I'm doing today, but I have a bunch of pre-release boxes. So
Fine.
So,
no, those pre-release boxes for
they do a
it
lot
said
of
that were
showcase.
how do I showcase it? It's pretty
Yeah.
crazy.
showcase.
And not just like everywhere, like almost everywhere. The people
Yeah,
were getting
there
showcased
was
off this
3.
pre-release
I
kits.
think were you there? It was like 3
Yeah.
at GNT. Oh, and Tristan is a GNT player, right? So I'm gonna put a GNT on the top. GNT. There you go. Boom. There you go. There's a sponsor spot there for the players.
And Marcos, you haven't drawn up a contract for Marcos?
Maybe I should. He's been here since like the beginning, which
No,
is crazy.
he's a great player too.
He's great.
And,
Kanan's out.
and he's not scared to try something new.
Oh no, he's
trying-
playing Gar. I've never seen him play Gar. The double crafty boy.
No, this deck is actually pretty good. It's a little
Garo?
low key. It's a budget deck, but it's actually pretty good.
Oh yeah, it did win a PQ once, a yellow Gar.
Mhm. Takes people under surprise because of the upgrade manipulation.
Yeah, the +1. Like, where's the crafty boy here? I'm trying to bring up crafty boy. I call him crafty boy, but
That craft.
there he is, crafty boy. And he put a hot shot blaster on a crafty. You know, it's kind of scary.
Any surprise strikes.
I mean,
Jesus
set 1 card
Christ.
still being good. You know,
Well, let's see if Garslaxon has enough gas in the tank to kill Anakin.
it's funny
Because
how
that 35 HP base is...
yeah, you see 13 damage, but it's like, does it matter?
He heals the
Does it matter?
he heals the game. He drops a redemption, it's over.
I did talk to Tristan for like a minute.
He better
And
have
I'm
his
like-
phone there. I see the Obi-Wan in his hand.
Yeah. I talked to Tristan for like a minute, and I'm like, what about
Yeah,
Colossus?
there
And
it
he's like, I'm thinking about it. Because okay, Obi's out. Obi's problem.
Saxon. Boom.
Garo boy. Yo, this is ground. Like, 1 ship in space, and everything's the ground.
Let's see. Yeah, like Tristan, he knew. I knew that this was gonna happen right here. He does this a lot. He's gonna bait the Obi-Wan. If you hit the Obi-Wan, then you have a big problem on the other hand too.
Wrong player. All right, Obi-Wan right there.
If he drops
Good
Obi-Wan
card.
and then he gets the experience on it, he's trying to
Yeah.
see if he has an answer.
And- Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
Boom. Yeah, he did.
Great answer.
Yep.
That card is actually great.
Yeah. And again.
But does he get the 2
not out yet.
experience?
Yeah,
No.
Anakin's out. Okay.
Yeah, he gets the 2 experience. Yeah, that all glory shit. That shit is broken. That shit works great into Django. You
All
take
glory, no what?
I forgot what the name of the card
Something
is.
all glory,
I don't
right?
play blue.
Is that JTL card?
Yeah. Right.
This one?
Yeah.
No glory, only results.
Take control of it, then defeat it. So basically, he took his Obi-Wan and then took the XP for defeating the Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
That's pretty broken. People
Yeah,
do that to Ruthless Raider.
And you could kill the TIE Phantom because it counts as you killing it.
Yeah.
not as
It's
your
really,
opponent.
It's a really
Yeah.
good card. One of the best, one of the better
Yeah.
new cards that came out.
It's like the Commandeer version of blue.
Oh yeah.
You just
Commandeer is
take it.
crazy. Commandeer is really good
Yeah,
too.
it's a take control of Waylay, basically.
Gar Saxon. Oh, the answer for Anakin? I guess we'll find out in turn 7 and 8 when he's like dropping Luke's and shit. It's like
Everybody's playing a different deck today, which is great.
even me technically, my Sabine
Yeah.
list is a little updated. It was fun,
It
but
feels different. It looks different too when you
No,
look at
when-
it. It's fast.
when I was playing it, no, you didn't even see against
I did.
I think it's John. No, yeah. When I
Oh,
played
no.
against the other guy, brother, he turned 4 or 5. He gave up because I pilot Chewbacca swing, then I flip
pilot,
out, and then I
yeah.
Dark Saber, and then I have Dark Saber, and I have
It's
a 6/6 in the sky, and I have a
It-
7 something on the ground.
It's too
when
much damage.
yeah.
It's too much damage. I mean, look, like you just 2-0 Danny, and he's like the undefeated one, which is crazy.
And
That
I had a
was skirmish.
terrible tournament. I played against Tristan. He dragged the floor with me, and the other guy, I got him really good the first game, and then the 2 games I just saw bad curves, and he just saw what he needed to see to stop me.
Yeah, such is life with card games, man. Sometimes you draw bad, sometimes you draw way too good. Drawing too good is a good thing. And that's that card. I couldn't see what it was. Techno Union Transport.
Shielded, yeah.
Okay,
Wait,
shielded
did he put? Yeah, it's ground. Yeah, I was
5/6.
gonna say. Wait,
Girls,
is space? That's a ground unit. Why is it in space?
is it a ground unit? No, it's a space unit, right? That one?
That's a ground.
Sure.
Oh, what the fuck? Am I retarded?
It's landing.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's a
No,
ship,
I thought
it's
it
a
was
ship.
something on the ground. That's why.
Yeah.
It is something on the ground.
The picture, right?
Yeah. No, I could have sworn I thought it was a ground unit.
Yeah, it looks like he got.
It looks like a
paralysis.
pillar with. It would make sense because it looks like a pillar and it's shielded. So I
Yeah,
think it's in
it
the ground.
looks like some.
Looks like a
pylon,
watchtower.
Some
Let's
pylon.
see. Oh, there we
yeah.
go. I'd like to see
Raw,
that.
hot shot +1.
Yeah, he's
It's
cracked
basically
him.
plus 4. Like,
Yeah, because he gains a buff.
dude, that's like how much damage is that? 8 + 4. That's 12 damage. Is that a 12 Garo?
6.
No way, he's a 4,
No,
right?
because he's paralyzed. So yeah, he hits less.
Oh yeah, that's true. So it's
Yeah.
he's a 4, so he's 6 + 3 + 4. So he's technically a 10 -2. So he's a 8 with the paralysis, and it looks like he got killed.
Cracks him to base.
Oh my god.
No, yeah, man, he's
32.
gonna have to trade everything into that and hope he doesn't have
He's gonna have
some
to.
answer.
He's gonna take. Oh, he
No, he
still
can't
has
even-
cards in hand. I mean, can he survive it and just take initiative?
I think he has a no good to me dead. So if he no good to me, that's
Yeah, no, I think it's over. He could just initiative. I mean, Tristan only has 2 cards resource to use.
yeah, he has a no good to me dead.
Like, what else could he do?
He could do a lot. Actually, Marcus could do a lot. He played
Yeah.
out his turn. He's gonna,
Yeah, just what can
Yep.
Tristan
Yeah,
do?
yeah. He's gonna do that 3.
Yeah. He's gonna take initiative and let's see what happens. Super laser blast. Oh wait, no. Heroic.
He has something.
He's got a crate dragon in hand.
But that's not gonna help him. He has lethal on board. He has a redemption, but it's the only thing that could keep him alive for a little bit. He claims he's in a redemption.
Yeah.
So, and then really-
It's got a lot of resources. I mean, he could create. Does he have 9?
No, he wouldn't
he's
save
gonna
him.
Scoop.
No,
when-
no, he's not gonna scoop. Yeah, he has redemption.
That's a fat heal. He's gonna use all 8, right? What is it, 7? He healed for 8. He's gonna have to heal for 8. He wants to.
I'm seeing the game, man.
Is he healing for 8? Well, he'll know. He'll just take the damage on the ship.
Mhm.
He had 32.
He's calculating
Yeah, he had 32.
because he also wants it to stay alive.
Yeah. It's 4.
Should heal it all.
It'll kill it.
No, like not all. Like all leave it 1, so because it has a sentinel.
Yeah. It'll only take 1 hit from that, and it'll kill it. It's the 6/9. Yeah. Well, what can Marcos do? He has cards. Let's see.
I think Tristan just misplayed.
Think so?
Mm-hmm.
Wele? Oh,
Should I healed it?
wow. He can't heal.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't. I don't know why he didn't.
Should have done the whole heal, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
We lost because of it. Strong face, he's dead.
Yeah. I think he overthought of that. Overthought it too much.
Mm-hmm. He tried to do it like sack number.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. He can't even answer. He has nothing.
He has nothing.
Scoop.
Not even, can Anakin come out? Yeah. Oh, yeah, he already took out Anakin. Yeah, I mean, there's not much you could do. He's going to get hit for
He got it. He
some
got it.
upgraded, some upgraded.
The exact
Roll
number
on.
is there.
Yeah. What is it, 5 and 3?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's over. Unless he does something, but he's got nothing. It's kind of nice.
Oh wait, he could use his Anakin ability.
To kill it.
Never mind. I
Yeah.
don't do enough.
Yeah. Unless it's taking. What?
Base. No, base.
Game 2. Game 1 is over.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Marcos takes game 1, updating the score. And all right,
Oh.
how do you think that went?
That wasn't good for Gar Saxon.
Yeah, good for Gar. Not too close, I would say. Not a close
No,
game.
no.
I think Marcos played it right. He knows he's playing against Colossus, and then he has to like hit it constantly. This Colossus is good for Anakin. Like he just comes out way bigger. Like if you're like risking it at 30 HP, but that's the whole point of like playing Anakin, just risking it. Playing it's a comeback deck. Yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to damage yourself a little bit, so then.
Yeah, you take out bigger units.
Yeah.
And stuff. Okay. 1-0 Tristan so far. Well, 1-0 Marcos. Yeah. Let's see. Let's take off the scoreboard there.
Let's see, I want to see what they're sideboarding. Sideboarding Commandeer.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. He just probably wants to play a new card, see how it goes, but I don't think they're going to side anything.
Yeah.
Tristan might. Tristan with a one-piece card in there for some reason.
Is that the Blackbeard?
No.
Oh, that's his heroic deck box.
No, right there, like the front. Dang,
He's
right?
sideboarding.
Yeah, it's a one-piece card for sure.
Sideboarding has one piece card.
9K a life.
9,000.
9K at base.
9,000. I play Kaido. 10,000.
10,000 at base. GG.
Is he 10,000?
I don't know.
Kaido? I think. I don't play One Piece. All right. That shuffle's not allowed.
Hmm?
That shuffle's not allowed.
What do you mean?
Can't do that.
You want to tell us something?
I don't care.
You can't power
It's
shuffle?
Nope.
I don't know.
It's not considered randomizing. You have to do this. What Tristan's doing.
Oh, no, but if he does that and then he picks it up and then he shuffles it,
And then he cuts it.
Yeah.
That's okay. But if you do it all the time, not allowed. No.
I don't know.
I read that in the rules. I'm like, oh really? I didn't know either.
I'm going to let someone do it and then be like, Judge.
It was pretty interesting. Yeah.
Let someone do it.
In
Like, yeah, power
PQs,
shuffle if you need to do.
in PQs, they're gonna be nitpicky with that. Here, like, it's just weekly play. Whatever. I don't care.
Denver, I'm going to let someone do it. Like,
Just-
yo, Judge.
Just rule strike them all day.
Shit.
On a Premiere weekly. Yeah, everybody has a different deck today. I notice like every weekly here we have like just crazy decks for premieres. So
I want to try new stuff, especially with this new stuff that came out. I think Piet.
yeah,
Piet's a threat.
yes, throw it. Looks like they're gonna start. We got the Inferno and Black One. They haven't noticed that their life has to be reset, but they'll reset it soon. 41 minutes on round 3. Looking good so far. Yeah. Okay, I guess he killed it.
He just put 3.
Let me reset. I'll hold the other for them. All right, so it's clean now. So somebody got hit for 2 just now.
Perilous kills it. That's a great play against those shielded units.
Perilous, yeah.
Yeah,
So good.
It's 2 HP, like Crafty Smuggler. Oh, okay, Perilous.
Yeah, TIE Phantom, anything. It's just a good blue card. It's so wonderful that it just take out like entire sets, and then there's just 2 really good cards, like one upgrade that just works all the time. There's like that one, like maybe 5 cards per set that are like just staples. Surprise Strike, Waylay, Perilous Pursuit. What's good from set 2? Hot Shot Blaster.
Hot Shot Blaster, Triple Dark Raid.
Yeah.
Just little
Scratch
stuff.
Smuggler.
Yeah. So
And then this set just like kind of throws like a small wrench at everything. It changes everything a lot. Sabine Space being pretty interesting. Looks really fun.
Snapshot reflexes. What is it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And also, now I have this feeling that set 5 is gonna blow up this game.
I would have played the Lurking TIE Fighter. I don't know. No, that's,
Oh, you saw a lurking on his hand?
yeah, no, I saw he had a
Yeah.
Lurking.
Yeah.
I don't know why he snapshot reflexes. Fuck.
Snapshot.
It's maybe because I
reflex.
could see their hands.
Yeah, it's a great thing because we could see, and they can't because they see something else, as you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks like Marco's already playing that really weird, funny unit.
It's working though.
Yeah, I know. It's like, oh, let's just play this Twin Suns card. This shielded monster of
That's
a
a problem
space
with
ground
that
unit. Techno Union Transport. It's a Separatist. That's funny. Oh, looks shiny. What is that, red 5?
Yeah, it's a red 5, and then he hero pilot it.
Oh, so it heals?
Mm-hmm.
That's, and deals damage to a damaged unit. And he can, like, Anakin it, but I don't think it's worth it. It's better to just heal, hit base, do the effect. Is that a Dawn Interceptor? He's got a Kanan in hand.
So, I think Marcus's hand is looking pretty weak.
You think his hand is pretty weak right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
This game is going to take a while. I already have a feeling.
yeah.
This is going to
And
take a while.
we're still 38 minutes.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
like resource 6, 2 health.
Yeah. And he's got 35 HP base, so it's going to take a while to kill Tristan.
Oh no, he did it quick though.
Yeah, he did. Garo can hit pretty hard, I guess. Oh, ST 149.
Another shield, yeah.
Shielded.
Okay, good answer.
When played, you may take control of a token upgrade on a unit. So yeah, he doesn't have any token upgrades. What is that card he played? Tristan up. What did he play?
Concord Dawn
It's
Interceptors.
Conquerdon. Yeah, it is. Why does it look different?
This is foil.
As a foil? Okay. Yeah, I figured. That's also one of the cards that's, stick around. It's just good all the time. It's just a big defensive unit in space. Just a good card. It's a set 2 card, right? Yeah. There it is. Conquerdon.
Flips out.
Anakin's out. How much damage? It's got no damage.
Sorry.
But we got a crowd around here.
Yeah, no, I wonder what game they're playing. It sounds fun.
Yeah, I don't even know. They've been playing all day.
Jesus, what the heck? How did he just heal so much?
Yeah, what happened? Oh, it was just Hero, right? Like, I think he only took 3 damage or something. Hero just healed for 2, right? I think he just healed for 2. I don't see any other heals. But, I mean, Marco's got like 3 ships in space. But Tristan's got early Anakin with no damage, but it's still a 4/7. And just to show the people on stream, Anakin is 4/7. Overwhelm. Gets stronger. With
For every 5 damage on the base. So it's pretty.
Yep.
It's a pretty good leader.
Just a good leader. He's still doing good. Although there's a lot of Django. Okay. The Carl Saxon himself is out. Finally, Tristan takes damage.
Okay, that's huge. He just drew a Boba Fett pilot. And I think no.
He's got Boba. Is he gonna resource it?
Don't do that. Resource the ship with the shield. He has the same ship out already.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it twice.
Yeah.
It's funny how everybody thinks differently, like on what to resource.
I'd keep that pilot. That pilot is great.
Yeah, I'd probably like make that yellow unit like fatter.
Let's see.
He didn't do it though. I think he resourced the pilot.
Yeah, no, he resourced the pilot for sure.
Yeah. Different playstyles. I guess he's going for a different plan. It's Sorry, guys. Is the ST-149 a unique unit? Let me see.
It's Krennic's. It's Krennic's shuttle, so it might be.
It is, yeah. I see the little star. Yeah, so I mean, there's not really a point to keep the card in hand, but oh well. Unless he has a different, like a when defeated, but there's no like experience to take, so it's like I don't know, experience or shield. Okay, he's gonna hot shot blaster. It's gonna instantly kill Anakin with that one of the best cards from set 2.
Then he was baiting it out to the pole.
Yeah.
So he could take out a pole.
And it's funny how it's one of the first cards they sneak peeked. The infamous Hotshot Blaster, the DL-44, Han Solo's favorite weapon. Trusty blaster. Paul Dameron's out though. That's a good card. That's a good guy. Okay. Some damage on that shit. But what's that? Huh?
Yeah, it's a clear. It's a new. I don't know the name of the card, but it's.
Is it Don't Get Cocky Kid?
Yeah.
Is it a blue?
Yeah. It's a blue heroism. It's a new card.
Don't get cocky.
Yeah, that right there.
Oh, literally hovered over it.
You're all clear, kid.
With 3. Oh, you're all clear, kid. It's not Don't Get Cocky. It looks similar. Let me read it again. Defeat an enemy space with 3 or less. If you do, an opponent controls one space unit, you make an space a unit.
It's a really fucking broken clear, bro.
It's basically a Power of the Dark Side.
But you get an experience. For less.
For 3 or less, but I mean, most units are 3 or less.
Yeah, no, it's an 8. They play something and then you just take it away. And
yep, and you get an experience and it only costs you 2. Another ST-149. Looks like it lost the shield already. Garl Saxon still got that. You don't really want to hit Garl because he'll just instantly kill your Poe. But a Poe can just hit base and defeat an upgrade, right?
Base, yeah. You could do a lot with Poe.
Yeah.
He could hit Poe in the base, get rid of 2 cards in his hand, take away the upgrade, and hit him for 2 in the base.
Yeah.
Or 2 in the air.
I guess it just depends what Tristan's willing to throw away.
Kill, but he shouldn't have.
So discard 1. Wait,
what the fuck?
Oh, because he didn't want Poe to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't want Poe to die. He wanted to keep Poe.
Yeah.
It makes sense. I'm like, oh, is he scooping? Never mind. He's not scooping. He's going to Andor.
Yep.
Okay.
He's gonna move good to me, did it? He should.
Yeah,
Or the Poe.
You could see his hands. So. He could no good to me that anything, but the Poe would be smart. 2-0? Good job. Danny looks like he got first place. 2-0 Danny against somebody. Who was it? Against Nick. Yeah. 2-0 Danny, it looks like. I guess we got, yeah, today we got 7 players, so 14 packs. Yeah. And everybody got 2 weekly packs. Okay. I'll figure out the pricing later. I guess I'm going to have to open 3 boxes. So we got Andor and Poe Dameron, and now we got Iden Versio outside, on ground. It's one of my favorite cards of this set. Such a good card. What do you think?
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I like doing. You put her on a ship,
Yeah.
and then since it's the same color, you could use her, shield the ship,
Yeah.
and then the next turn you use Corvus,
Yeah.
and then it takes
her.
it leaves the shield there, and then you put her in the Corvus, and it gives the Corvus the shield too.
It's a double shield because she gets deployed as an upgrade. Well, she gets moved as an upgrade.
When she gets moved, because she puts the shield on there, so the shield stays when she moves.
Attaches
to that.
That's why they worded it like that, because it says if it's played as a unit. Oh, the camera moved. I'll fix it a bit. So it says if it would have said when played as an upgrade, it wouldn't work. But since it says when it's attached, it makes total sense. That's really smart how the way they worded that. That could have gone very wrong if they didn't word it like that. That could have just not worked. What the hell is going on here?
He lost.
What's going on? Yeah, this might be it. No good to me that the Luke, okay. I mean, he's got a lot of units in space. I mean, he could still...
No, he no good to me the Kassane, because if not, he would have died.
Oh, the cast... Okay, yeah.
Bravado. Good, nice one.
It's over. All right.
Oh, wait. Nice.
Oh! That's the play of the day, dude. Playing with 2 HP left. No glory, only results. On the Luke. That was huge. That's a highlight.
Yeah, no, Marcos is a smart player. He for sure was waiting on that.
Yeah. I'm going to have to clip that for later.
That was insane.
I'm going to have to clip that for later. I'll post that as a clip. That's actually huge.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I've never seen someone do that before.
Dude, like...
Yeah, that's a new card, too, but that's probably why.
That's why he's not scooping, because he knows still got something.
Yeah, he had good removal.
Yeah, he was confident.
There goes confidence.
Okay. I mean, late game. Big heal. What are you going to do?
No, that's the Colossus. That's the whole point of the Colossus. The Colossus, what it does is supposed to hinder your start for you to take more in the end.
Yeah, and it's good with Anakin, so... What does he have in hand? He just has that discard. He doesn't have much.
Heal 8, bro. Disgusting.
I mean, he could scry too and risk. If he doesn't take initiative, he just dies to Cassian unless he does something this turn. He has to think ahead. He can't do anything because he redemptioned. He's going to take initiative immediately, right? He didn't. He's going to force throw. It's just going to make him discard. So he just discards that. There's nothing to do damage because no force unit. You good? Sorry, our buddy Kev here.
Yeah, I almost
What's going on?
My face off.
Oh, it's over? Yeah, I think it's scooped. Yep. All right, so we're going to game 3. Yo, we're getting some competitive games here. This is a good game so far.
Oh, gosh.
1-1. And, yeah, I mean, I like what I'm seeing. Is he, it looks like he's, sideboarding. Yeah. Sorry, I'm going to move the names a little bit there. The score there a little bit. It's too close to Tristan's name. All right, so... that looks like a 50-card sideboard. But that's his whole deck, and he's just choosing what he wants out. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do the courtesy of like, you want to commentate with Danny? Danny finished his game.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. All right, we're gonna replace me with Danny.
Can I get my,
Yeah, if you want, let me get them.
All right, it looks like game 3 is starting. 24 minutes in round 3, game 3. Marcos versus Tristan. And looks like Kev stepped out. Looks like they're going to go trade some cards. But, I mean, you got Leo over here. Leo, you want to talk? You don't have to say much. Here you go, Leo. How you doing, Leo?
Good, good.
What's up? What do you think so far? This is game 3.
Who's winning?
Nobody. It's 1-1. So you can see the scores. 1-1. 0 on each base. This is set game 3, so they're starting a fresh game. It's only 23 minutes on round 3. So let's see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah. And say hi to everybody, Leo.
Hello.
It's our buddy Leo.
How are you?
Good guy. And I'm here. You know me. Here we go. All right, so it looks like Marcos has initiative because he lost. He's playing Krennic. Turn 1. And let's put up the Krennic for the people to see. And it's basically this this guy over here, this buddy. It's one of the first cards revealed. Director Krennic, shielded when defeated, costs 1 less. So shielded, it's already a 3/2 coming in because of Garl Saxon's ability. They're playing ground on space on the space side. I guess they like playing ground on the right side. That's fine.
See.
That's fine. Some people choose where they want their ground in space. It doesn't matter. As long as the cards are going where they're supposed to be going. And the classic ARC 170.
As long as you don't mix and match.
Yeah, you don't mix and match. We're not playing 2 different fields over here. There's only 2 fields and not mixed fields. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a naval field in set 12, you know. In the 12th set of the game, they decide, oh, we need a 3rd field. Yeah. Naval combat. Anyways. Boba Fett, legendary. From set 1. Out. One of the best 3 drops ever. Fell off a little bit, but still a good card. Trying to find him over here. He has like first strike on effect. Basically on turn 2 usually. On the second turn after it's deployed.
Okay.
Looks like Tristan healed. Oh, is that the Razor Crest from what show, Halil? Do you know?
The Mandalorian?
Yeah, he got it. Is that Razor Crest? Yeah, it is Razor Crest.
Yeah. That's Mando's chip, no?
Yeah, it is. Absolutely is. I'm trying to find it here so people can see what are the stats on that chip. There it is.
Should be like a search.
That would work with an API, but I don't have an API. It's all manual. Once the Star Wars API is out, I'll be able to search things better. So
Like, it's not a big deal. I
Yeah.
don't feel like it will be faster.
yeah, but the only way that would work is with an API because the API can get text and context from each card. Like it could get types, it could get the numbers and the text and everything. And then with a search, you could just type it and it comes out, right? But in this,
Okay.
you can't do that because the cards are pictures. Sorry, I had to cough. But since the cards are pictures, there's no way for the computer to know what's inside the card. But APIs, they has like context, and you could find things like quicker. So yes, I'll soon get that. And Kanan is out. As you can see, Kanan is a great set 1 card. Good thing is I kind of like people kind of just play the same thing, so I kind of just go back and forth, and I know what they are. So set 1. Something when you start playing this game from the beginning, you kind of know like every card.
Yeah.
Like, we're already on set 4 1 year in. We're all loving the game. It's been very active here every week. And Rocky Sports here, allowing us to host this. It is their tournament. I'm just running it for them. And it looks like we got a Director Krennic again. Very nice foil. We got Cody over here. He's one of the owners of ROK. We could show him on stream real quick. He could say hi for like a split second. Actually, you can't even see him on the camera. We're going to go right here. Cody's right here behind me, you know, doing his own thing. There you go. He's a rock man. He's a big WoW player. Back to the stream.
I haven't played WoW in like
You haven't played WoW?
in like 2 years.
2 years. He hasn't played WoW in 2 years.
I got bored.
Kanan is there with Krennic, and Krennic is shielded. And looks like he deployed the 7th Fleet Defender, I think. 7th Fleet Defender? Is that what it's called? I'm not sure. Yeah. It's one of those early set 1 cards. Let me go from the beginning. Yeah, 7th Fleet Defender. It comes in shielded, and since it's Garl Saxon, it's a 4/2. It's a big ship. It doesn't have shield anymore, so... Yeah, both bases are at 6/6. 6/6, so this is a very close game. Okay, 3 damage to Tristan. He's at 9 right now. Although Tristan's probably going to do that. He's going to heal... Oh, and he's going to kill something? Oh, wait, no, he's taking it back. He's not going to deal 2 damage to himself. Sorry, Leo. Okay, he's going to do it. He's going to kill the Boba. He's going to take 2 to base. Oh, because he discarded, and then he takes the 2 damage for the Anakin. But he discarded 2 cards. He discarded the Iden. Not good. That's what Kanan does. He can Kanan's a really good card. So you can see here, Leo is one of the first cards that came out. So you can see here. He can, on attack, discard 1 card for each Spectre unit. It's only 1 Spectre, so you discard 1. Since it was 2 aspects, as you can see here, he healed for 2. But he used Anakin's effect, so he took 2 damage as well. So it was 2 and 2. So nothing really happened. And now Obi-Wan is out. Obi-Wan, big tanky boy. You know, grandfather Obi-Wan. But it looks like Marcos has Garl Saxon out with Iden Versio and Krennic. They both have good boards. And now Tristan is deploying Anakin and swinging to base probably. Yeah, swinging for 4 or something. Yeah, Anakin has no buff right now because there's not much damage in Colossus on his base. Anakin coming out with Overwhelm, getting +1 for every 5 damage on base. Okay, looks like we're what, turn 5 or something? Turn 6? Oh, I love that card. No glory, only results. New card. It's basically a Thrawn card that is very thematic. It just says, we don't care about glory, we just need to win. So he took control of his Obi-Wan, and he killed it himself, getting the 2 experience and giving it to Garl Saxon, thus upgrading him. Activating his effect, of course. And I'm just putting up the card here. No, wrong one. Sorry, guys. Wrong one again. I'm trying to find it. Don't be mad at me. There it is. No glory, only results. Take control of a non-leader unit, then defeat it. Why is that useful? Because if a card has a when defeat effect, you take the positive effect.
That's good.
So you steal it, and you kill it, and you use its effect. So he used Obi-Wan's experience effect, and he gave it to his own leader.
That's good.
But Marcos is 15 damage in, so he's lurking in. And Tristan still has a good board, but he lost. Did he lose Anakin? Oh, no, he put No Good To Me Down on Anakin. So Anakin cannot attack for 2 turns, basically. Iden is out. Garl's still out. Colossus just being such a tanky base, as you see.
Yeah.
35 HP on Colossus, you noticed? Okay, he took some damage to base. Took 4. Okay. He threw his No Good To Me Dead back. This is a very close game. Very, very close game.
Yeah.
Yep. You want to commentate, Nick? You sure? Have you ever commentated before? It's very easy. You just talk with me. You just have a conversation. You want to commentate? What's up?
The store doesn't buy singles, right?
I don't think they do. Yeah.
I have these 2 and I want to trade them.
Maybe Pokemon and One Piece, but they haven't started with Star Wars yet. Yeah. I would ask Cody. The owner's right here. He's right there. Purple shirt, 23.
When he buys Star Wars?
No, he's the owner. Maybe ask him if you want to see. All right, so Kevin's asking Cody if they buy Star Wars cards.
I don't think. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Not yet. Maybe not yet. Let's see what's going on in the game. So let's not lose track. Looks like he played a Bazine, which makes him discard a card. Really good for Marcos. Really good for Marcos. He took off Fell the Dragon. It looks like he took initiative or he passed. Not sure. Game's getting spicy. I'm telling you, game's getting spicy. Game's getting really spicy. Oh. Iden hitting them. Oh, the crafty smuggler's out with a shield. That's it's a scary little boy. He's a 2-2, but he's shielded. But with Garl, he's a 3-2 shielded, and he's gonna kill Anakin with it. Of course. Well, did he kill him with it, or he just what did he use? I couldn't tell what he used. So both their leaders are down.
Yeah, it looks like a close game.
Yeah, Tristan's still kind of winning, but
Yeah.
it looking like Marcos has a better board. Oh my God, Crate is out. Crate is out. That's a problem. Marcos has to get rid of it, like, right now. The Crate Dragon itself, look at that monster. A 10-10 overwhelm, but look at that effect.
Wow.
It means
It's a
that...
monster.
Yeah, basically, like, when Marcos plays a card, he has to take damage for the amount cost to either a unit or to his own base. And then it's just a giant 10-10, so what's he going to do about it? Is he going to kill all his own creatures to the big dragon? Or, I mean, he's got one card in hand, I think. I can't even tell what it is. It looks like he's thinking right now because it is rough. And Tristan has a lot of life, so...
I would like choose to kill one of my units, not like do damage to the base.
It depends.
I guess.
It depends. Like if you die right there, and you kill instead of killing your units, then you can just lose the game. If you know you can take it, you know. Okay, of course he's gonna have to suicide the units. He's gonna take initiative. Okay, that's 5 damage. He's gonna have to hit the crafty with it. Okay. The crate is at 8. Okay, he's still got plays. All right, come on, Marcos. That's pretty good. Tristan has a really strong boy. Strong dragon. The crate dragon is a big problem, and it looks like Marcos played the ST-149. Thing, though, is that next turn, Tristan can hit him for, like, for 10.
Yeah.
And then he's at 25.
Yeah.
He's going to have to claim. Oh, he's going to Boba him. He's going to use the Boba Fett pilot on him. That's a really good pilot. Let me see if we can bring him up right now so people can see what he does. And the Boba
So he
pilot.
attached the Boba pilot to...
Yeah, that's what he does. He's a
Yeah.
pilot.
You wanna do
When
one
played,
of
you may
those?
deal 1 damage to unit. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he got rid of the
yeah.
crate.
I see.
He got.
That's good.
Yep.
That's a good play.
What did it do an effect? Let me see. When you play as a unit, you may deal 1 damage to a unit. If attached unit is a transport, you may deal 2 damage. So he killed it with the Boba pilot. Okay, Perilous pursued it.
Yeah.
That's good. So that means he's gonna slow it down. He played his Inferno. 20 damage. So Marcos probably took some damage for that because he had to play the Boba.
No, but he needs to, like, if not.
Yeah, so since he played the Boba, he took damage. Oh. Cassian Andor? Wait, hold on a second. The piloting on Boba is a 2, but the cost of the card is a 5, so maybe Marcos takes 5 for the crate? Yeah, I think this... I'll have to read that if you play it as a pilot, is it Does the crate deal damage of the pilot cost? Or what the printed cost of the card? So I have to look that up. Anyways. Okay, no good to me then. It's gonna do something to that. Perilous Pursuit is a problem though. Yeah, it's gonna kill it. Take the shield out. No good to me that it's a good card right now. It's got another Kanan. It's no fun. Good for Tristan. Has Marco's thinking.
Funny how like the tables turn. Like they used to be considered close, and now Marco's kind of losing.
Yeah, it's that Crate Dragon, man.
Yeah.
Oh, arm. Is that Bravado? He bravadoed him, and that's gonna hurt, man. That's not good. He's gonna have to take initiative. Yeah, he has no way. He's gonna have to take initiative. Let's see what he draws into. He needs something. Oh, he's got a Sentinel? Okay. He's got a Sentinel. Oh, he rivals folded immediately.
Yeah.
He doesn't have anything. GG's. And that is it. And that is the game. Right there, Tristan takes it 2-1 over Marcos. Okay. Good game there. And Lewis and Eddie are still playing, I guess. Let me see. All right, so that's the end of it. And here we are. Looks like the players are just talking it out. That's the end of the tournament. And I will be posting the results now. And thank you all for watching. Thank you all, but that'll be the end of it. We got Kev over here. He beat the tournament winner, actually. He beat the tournament winner in the skirmish. So, I mean, that matters. That matters. That's a big deal.
Scrub down the whole tournament, but
yeah. I want to see if anyone wants to talk. Yeah. I want to see if anyone wants to talk. Let me see. 1 second, guys. All right. Hello, everyone. What's up? This is Danny, our winner for today. And it is the end of the tournament, our first premier tournament for Set 4 at Rocky Sports. And it was a very quick tournament, ended before 11. And as you saw the results, so what do you think so far?
I mean, like I said, I was talking earlier about how I played Django yesterday at another locals, and it just didn't vibe with me. And Piet Blue, definitely more my style.
Piet Blue?
Yeah, I didn't drop a game today.
Yeah, as we see here. Yeah.
I beat Anakin Blue first game. I beat Luke Red second game, and then I beat Quinlan Tarkentown third game. I talked about my first game, I think. I talked a little bit about my second game, too, about how my Fleet Interdictor just completely shut down Luke.
Yeah.
Because the fact that Luke usually deploys on 3-cost or lower ships, and Interdictor just says, on defeat, kill a 3-cost or lower.
Yeah, I think that Interdictor alone, it's like a huge matchup check for Luke.
Yeah, in general, for like space aggro decks in general.
True.
And specifically Luke, because like I said, he put himself on a red 5,
What's
and I'm just like, okay, kill me. If you kill me with Luke, he dies. If you kill me with something else, Luke dies.
What's he going to do, drop more X-Wings?
Yeah, so it made no difference.
Yeah.
And then my last game was Quinlan. That one always scares me because hand hate is...
Quinlan's good.
Hand hate can just make the game not fun.
Yeah.
But game 1, I managed to control his board relatively enough, and then I just got into an Avenger, and once I had an Avenger on the field, he just really couldn't play anything. Anything he played, I just instantly killed it.
Yeah.
Game 2 was a little bit closer because he saw more of his hand hate. But then on that one, I actually saw I started main decking Relentless now. Because I think there's a lot of decks there's a lot of decks like Django relies on Triple Dark. Like Triple Dark Raid is such an important
That'll
thing.
Just stop him completely.
Force Throw, all those things, Surprise Strike, all those cards just get turned off by Relentless. So
Relentless good. Yeah.
I got into an early Relentless, and
yeah.
After that, it was just my Relentless just kept swinging for 8, and then I just controlled his board until I saw a Devastator into an Avenger, and then there's nothing Quinlan can do at that point.
Yeah, he's a mid-range, so you're like rampy endgame.
Yeah.
And when you get to the endgame, it's almost impossible to stop.
Unless you hard brick, but
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
It's so hard to answer Devastator, and then I was talking also about Annihilator is actually a super slept-on card.
If you look on stream, you played Devastator once, and I think Eddie scooped immediately.
Yeah,
the moment you played Devastator, Eddie scooped. Yeah, like mid-game.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was already pretty pretty close to dying, but he hadn't had wiped his board, and the Devastator came down. He's just like, there's no way I have
whatever.
Yeah.
That's just skip the game.
They have the Luke Red just has no answer for it whatsoever.
It makes sense. Yeah, Piet's really strong against Luke, I think. Maybe if Luke was like a Luke Green or Luke Blue.
I think so. I started playing around. I started playing around with Luke Blue just because.
Yeah.
The idea of the concept of the Luke deck is you want to play aggro, but he comes out at 6, and 6 is so bad for aggro decks.
Yeah, he's slow. He's a big pilot, and he can't be defeated himself. It doesn't make the unit. He's not like Chewbacca that makes the unit undefeated.
And I actually
can't be defeated.
I think Luke ECL is actually really good into a lot of the into Quinlan and stuff and mid-range decks because ECL Wrecker is one of the strongest plays in the game for red green hero.
Yeah, like Sabine. With Sabine.
Yeah. I mean for Sabine, but you can do it with Luke too because you just play ECO.
Yeah.
And let's say a Quinlan comes out, you just 5 damage overwhelm for that. Your guy survives. You do 4 damage overwhelm.
Yeah.
So
Wrecker's so good.
Yeah, I think Wrecker ECO, but the problem is again. If you get stalled out and you get into a control deck, then you have no answer for any of the big bombs for villainy, villainy blue-green. You just don't have answers for it, and you just stall out.
All right.
Which is why I tried doing red-blue Luke, but I have to do a little bit more testing to see if that's viable.
Cool. So let's end the stream right now, and thank you all. That's Danny, our tournament winner, first premier winner for today. And also, quick words. What do you think of this whole set from the beginning?
So I grew up playing. I love space. Space is my favorite.
Jump to Lightspeed.
Yeah, my favorite thing in Star Wars. I grew up playing the X-wing and TIE fighter, flight simulators.
Rogue Squadron.
Rogue Squadron.
Yeah. N64.
I loved. One of my favorite series of books is the X-wing, which is
the X-wing series.
The X-wing series, which is about Rogue Squadron.
X-wing versus TIE fighter.
Yeah, I played X-wing. Yeah, I played X-wing. I played TIE fighter. I played X-wing versus TIE fighter.
The
X-wing
good
Alliance.
games, right? The good games.
When Star Wars.
Star Wars was better now.
Yeah. But,
when Star Wars was better, yeah.
Yeah, so I love space combat, so seeing all the spaceships and stuff like that.
You ever played Naboo Starfighter?
Yeah, I did.
Nintendo 64? Yeah. Great game. And I really liked Space Combat in Shadows of the Empire.
Yes.
That was a funny
Dash
game.
Rendar. I'm waiting for the
Dash Rendar. Oh man, I love that guy.
They gave us a ship, the Outrider, like not the exact Outrider, but like the style of the ship, the YT 2400.
2400. Yes, it is the 2400. Carillion Freighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Star Viper is.
Originally from their Prince Izor.
Yes.
It was Prince Izor's ship.
It's the Star Viper Zizor, I think, or Zizor.
Zizor, yeah, Xizor.
Yes, and in this game, in this card game, there's a Consortium Star Viper.
Yeah.
Which is actually non-canon. It's from Tyberzon, which is a Consortium leader who almost, I think, blew up the Eclipse.
Yeah, I remember. I remember the
Empire War.
The Consortium from Empire War. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the expansion pack. Corruptions at
Forces
of Corruption.
Yeah, that's also a great game with all the mods. You can
yeah,
get.
it's so fun. And that faction was so broken.
Yeah.
I think some mods, or I think they actually just patched the game again. Funny enough, like 15,
I love playing
15 years later.
Thrawn's Revenge too. So. Thrawn's one of the best characters. I'm really sad that Thrawn is not. I don't think Thrawn's that good this set. Unfortunately,
I saw a top 4 Thrawn.
Like I said, it's on paper it's good. I think it's just too slow for what you need to see Krennic. You have to see Krennic. If you do not see Krennic, you just lose pretty much. And if you see Krennic and they answer it, like, I was playing online as Sabine, and I dropped the Sabine, and they went Krennic, and I'm like, cool, initiative. I swing, pop your shield, kill your Krennic, and then they were like, oh, okay, yeah. They just stall out.
Yeah,
it's not for that. Just play Piet. Unfortunately, if you want to play red-blue, well, I guess you can't play red-blue. You have to play green-red.
Well, I am very excited for the set.
Me
Thank
too.
you for playing. Thank you for showing up, at least for the past these weeks, and I hope people keep showing up.
I'll keep trying.
And yeah, I mean, no one's forced to, but I appreciate all of you, and I'm just doing this. I'm doing this for all of you guys. I'm Serpent, Yohan, that's my name too. I'm the founder, owner of the SuperScroobs. We're an esports organization, charity basically. And this is Danny, our winner for today. Great player, and see you guys. And also, thank you, ROK Esports, for allowing us to play every week. And goodbye, everyone, and take care.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. That's right.